What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. Sorry for that. That's actually a good idea. Non was explaining me the better way to do that, so we'll get it for next time. But appreciate everybody for tuning in for our first ever NHL hockey stream. This is exciting. This will actually be technically it's my second ever hockey game that I've watched, because I've watched one before when I was like 17 or 16. But to be fair, I was extremely intoxicated. We were visiting family in Illinois, and yeah, they were just spoon feeding me alcohol, and yeah, so I don't remember much of the game. So this is like my true first watch, so I'm kind of excited, man. How you feeling about the game?
I'm actually looking forward to it. I haven't really been able to sit down and watch hockey in a very long time, so it should be a good experience. And then I think once you see how fast it is, you'll be like, "You used to shoot this?"
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I did. Right. Got pretty good at it too.
Yeah, I mean, so for those of y'all that don't know, that might be coming in new, you know, tell them about your experience, you know, shooting hockey and just filming sports in general.
Well, I did the Fresno Falcons, which used to be a farm club for the San Jose Sharks. I don't know who they're the farm club of now, but I did shot their second season and their third season and part of their fourth season before I moved to Los Angeles. But I've watched hockey since the Sharks have been brought into the NHL, so definitely have a little bit of experience. It's been a while, like I said, it's been a while, so terminologies, it's kind of beyond me at the moment, but there's some things I still remember. But it's more so let's just get it out to get the inaugural game out the way, so we can possibly do more in the future, if not in this playoff series.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, so I know the game plan of ours. We have some videos coming out. We are gonna do a reaction to how to play hockey, the rules, and all that stuff. For a refresher for Non, and then a complete lesson for me. Like, I mean, I know very basic stuff. Like, I mean, I've watched highlights. I watched the highlights on SportsCenter. But to really get an in-depth look at what it's all about. Funny enough, actually, one of my friends I used to work with, I forgot, he played semi-professional hockey. He was from, I believe, Canada or Michigan, something like that, somewhere high up north. And then came down and played in a semi-pro team in Louisiana, and then ended up became a personal trainer at the gym I worked at. Cool dude, man. And he used to always be blading, bro. Like, he would be on his he'd rollerblade to work, like down a busy like highway. We didn't live in like a back streets thing, or the job wasn't that. He'd rollerblade down a highway. Yeah, dude, he was crazy. So well, what's good, Trey? What's up, Daniel? Elite, appreciate y'all coming back on by. What's up, Samuel? Said, what's up, bros? What's up, Sam? How you doing, brother? Said bad weather, thunderstorms.
What up? How you doing?
Non's getting some of that bad weather
right
now.
We're getting here right now, too. Yeah.
Trey said they used to call me the Black Mason Cosby or Crosby in hockey. In my
Mason Crosby.
School. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I've never played.
Crosby was the next. Yeah, I mean, I never played on ice, of course, but we played in
like field.
In school, we played like in the gym. Literally, they had to set up for a gym inside the gym.
What?
We did that, but that's as far as we got. Yeah.
I would love that, because I'm actually, well, it's been a while, so I mean, I was actually really good at skating. Like, I was pretty good. Like, I've only been like three or 4 or 5 times, but I picked up on it really quick because I was really good at rollerblading, because I always rollerblade growing up. Like, that was like our thing. Like, you had your scooter kids. We went through a phase, right? We'd all be scootering. Then we went through the skateboarding, or then we went through the rollerblading phase, and then we went through the skateboarding phase. But I was pretty good. I was pretty good with the mice skates, man.
Yeah.
Said thunder start at time 11:30 to 1 a.m. Okay, appreciate the weather update. But we're gonna call you Weatherman Sam. Weatherman Sam in the building.
Weatherman Sam.
So we are watching the wrap up here of Game 3 between New York Rangers and Carolina Hurricanes. The game between these two have been close so far this series. Right now, the Rangers are up 2-1 with 4 minutes to go. And I'm making sure. Let me double check that they're not gonna skip and put it on a different network or something like that.
Oh yeah,
No,
they might not.
They just pushed it back. So the official start time is now 8:54. So we got a little bit of time to chill and relax with you guys.
Yeah.
So those.
Yeah, I used to do that camera right there too.
Right there.
That up close camera. I did that camera too. Yeah. It's crazy because when they're right there fighting by the ice, right by the edge of the rink, when they slide in, you feel the cold come off. You feel all that cold come off.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool. It's a cool feeling.
I bet so.
And it just be loud right next to you. See, these fans are tame. These are tame fans.
I would say they're all kind of chilling, bro. They just seem locked in to me.
Yeah.
But like into the game close like this, you'd think they'd be standing up, getting ready. Ooh.
The biggest thing about hockey too is like the names will always give you issues because there's so many names from all around the world, especially get your Russian and German, like some of those accents and some of the Canadian names, like trying to just pronounce them, you're like, it's just tough.
It's just tough, right? And I'm actually Non sent me a link, a little 101 hockey guide, so I'm kind of reading through that right now, trying to get my
trying to get a refresher myself.
Actually, I think my mom just came home, so give me 1 second. I was gonna run downstairs and help her.
Yeah, do your thing, man. Let me see. So we're done. Oh, you saw that already. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna rain today because last week we had rain all week pretty much. We had crazy thunderstorms, and crazy lightning, and then it wasn't supposed. They said it was supposed to stop, but it's raining right now. Cause I looked at my phone and it said it's raining. So, but I didn't think it was supposed to start because we had a lot of rain last week. So, tornado or big sized apple hail at 50 to 70 and 70 mile an hour winds. Yeah.
Bro, do people actually use these like little terminology things? The how to talk hockey? Like they call it assistant apple?
Which part? Some do. Some you might get someone to say stuff like that.
Yeah. It's funny. I like this kind of stuff. Yeah, bread basket. Yeah, I know what that meant. Chiclets for the teeth. Lack thereof. Single players. That's funny. There's one that I saw. It was like something. It was like salad or lettuce. Lettuce. A great head of hockey hair is known as lettuce. That's so funny. Okay.
Now the crowd getting loud.
Oh my God! They tied it up. Tied it up.
Game time. See the horn? See the horn?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Hold on now. We got a horn too, baby.
Yeah, the same freaking horn, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a foghorn.
Yeah. Yes. Is exactly what it is. Andrei Svechnikov with the game tying goal. Rangers over there looking at the replay to make sure it's a legal goal.
Could we possibly see a shootout?
It's possible.
I have watched shootout highlights before. Like I've Googled them before.
I've seen that. I've shot a shootout before.
Have you?
Yeah, that was the one time like my lead director, he was like, it's the only time I'll get serious, and if you mess up, I will curse you guys out because we don't want to miss none of this. He's like, this is important.
I keep hearing phone.
Because normally we like joke around because we all know each other pretty well.
Yeah. Now she's
yeah. So the Rangers are constantly looking at the replay, but right now they're going to drop the puck. The face-off, center court, or center ice. Those will be cleared out by the Rangers. The Carolinas goalie is back. It's no longer empty net for Carolina. And they call me the Draymond Green because of my defense. I got a lot of icing calls and penalties. So you did a lot of icing, huh? Clearing it out just with nobody down there to get it to. Get it to. Stall with the press. Shot on goal, no good. Ooh, nice little crack right there. So the goal is going to be for Andrei Shevchkin, and the assist are for Aho, and I see the second name.
I didn't think about it whenever I was getting some beer today. I got red stripe because I hadn't had it in a while, but I was like, man, I should have got some like Canadian beer or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I haven't had red stripe in forever. I'm actually kind of excited. What's that smell? These fucking pineapple. Skylar bought pineapples and he opened it and like didn't seal it. Like she just opened the package and just threw it in the fridge. And it's like the sugar's crystallizing in there and it smells horrid in my mouth. It smells like alcohol, like fermenting. Like I thought it was smelling alcohol.
Oh yeah. Got 30 seconds left. We might actually get a shoot off. Shoot out. He said, yeah. How you doing, Trey? Aho hits it out to the end of the Rangers' goal. They're going to dump it over to the Carolina side, and the clock is about to expire. 2-2 is going to go to overtime. We got end of regulation for these two teams, the Rangers and the Hurricanes. That was a nice poke right there by Chekhov. That was a great poke. So quick with it.
So you're not allowed to hit it with a stick like above a certain level?
You're not supposed to be able to do some of that sometimes. I've seen it allowed a couple times, but also too, I don't know if any rules have changed since. So I've seen people actually knock it down when they're in transition, when it's been tossed to them, knock it down to put it in front of them. But I don't think you are allowed to score from like that.
I tell you what, I hope that they don't. Cause I know we're supposed to cover the Avalanche's stars, and I mean, I want to watch this out. I want to see if there's going to be a shootout. You know, we might just have to miss the first little bit of. Anyone that comes in is like, "Where's this game?" Be like, "Sorry, buddy."
Well, it's definitely overtime right now.
Yeah, and so how much time of overtime do they have? I think I saw something like 5 minutes.
It's something like that, yeah.
If the team are tied, the games will continue into overtime. Overtime is a 5-minute extra period where only 3 skaters and a goalie take the ice at the same time. And it's a sudden death.
Yeah, if they don't, nobody scores or they tie it up again, then it'll go to a shootout.
See, all these words are like helpful for people that like to read. I need pictures. That's why I can't wait to do this thing. Cause I'm trying to look at positions, and like I could tell by position looking at where they place like at the start of the game, and it's just making me read stuff, and I'm like, this isn't helping You know, I'm just not gonna look that much into it, man. I think I'm just gonna enjoy it and then worry about, because I don't want to look into it and then watch that video and then not have like a real raw reaction because I just figured that out. So I'm just gonna see how it is. And I got me some red stripe.
Let's see.
I haven't had red stripe since I went to Jamaica back in 2000 and it was pre-surgery or post-surgery? I think it was pre-surgery. So it had to be 2019.
Oh yeah?
It had to be 2019. Because I remember it was just me and my sister, so I wasn't with my ex at the time. And
Yeah.
I was drinking, and I had never really drinking Jamaican beer before. Like, I've never really had red stripe before. And I fell in love with it. Which was a horrible thing because I drank so much of it while I was out there, because that's what they served at, you know, every bar was red stripe, that whenever I got home, I did not ever want to drink red stripe again. And then just today I was like, you know what? I haven't had it in years. I was like, let me see if it tastes like how I remember it tastes. Yep, that's the smell. That's the smell. Oh my God. It puts me back in Jamaica right now. Like, I feel like that's where I'm at. I was hanging out with some Canadians in Jamaica, of all places. Like, we would get together every night and get in this big group table.
Oh, you know what? They put the Avalanche Colorado game on True TV.
On True? Yeah, I figured that's what they were gonna do.
Yeah. Because of the overtime. If it wouldn't have went to overtime, they probably would have started right up.
Well, I say
I just happened to look.
It's 10 and a half minutes until overtime. Oh, it's going to take forever. I don't know what to do. Guys, y'all let us know what to do. I mean, I don't want people coming for the other game to come in and be like, oh, what the hell? But at the same time, I also would love to see if it goes into a shootout. I say we probably just switch, bro.
So switch?
It's probably the right thing to do. Yeah, it just makes sense. Because anyone that pops in and sees that we're not covering that game are going to be like, oh, what the hell, and just leave. Trey says stick with this game. I'm trying to even see if I even have True TV. I know I do. I just don't know where it's at.
You do. It says scroll down. It's after. It's before USA, but after TCM.
Oh, I see it.
Turner Classic.
I wish Colorado would let. I wish YouTube TV would allow you to have two windows. I would definitely just have both of them up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a coin flip. Do I have a coin? Because I really don't know what to do. Let me grab a quarter. You know what we'll do?
Nice little shot on goal by Lundqvist.
This series never failed me. All right, heads, we stay on this game. Tails, we go on to the game we're supposed to be covering between Avalanche and Stars. All right. Hey Siri. Heads or tails?
Heads. By the way, if you have another request, you don't need to say Siri.
Shut up, Siri. Heads, we're staying here. Siri's part of Yapper Game, bro. You heard how much he was just talking right there? If someone comes in and acts us, then we'll switch. We'll do it that way. If someone comes in and acts us, I thought we were watching the other game, then we'll switch. Oh my god, this is so it's so good. Why'd I ever stop drinking you? So good, dude. Cause it don't take it's so where is this thing? Oh. The whole, the more you know thing. Red Stripe is it's considered a red ale. So it's very famous in Jamaica because of like how I guess how whatever how their land is what makes this have its very unique taste. Because like I've had other red ales, they don't taste nothing like Red Stripe. That's why I like because they actually did. We went through a tour of Red Stripe. They like took us on a mini tour and explained it all, and it was like something very specific that they can only produce it like that. Very much how like Guinness, Guinness in where Guinness was invented in Germany, I believe, like or Ireland.
I think Germany.
Ireland. It can only be it's different there than it is anywhere else. Like it doesn't matter, you know, because they only make it in one place. I think they actually make Guinness in Jamaica too. Actually, now there's like a new place, but they still have to import certain things, and the taste ends up being different because of the time of it being delivered and how sometimes it's not always sealed correctly.
Interesting.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, did it switch or is just showing us this game while they're breaking?
Oh no, it says now on TNT is the Carolina and Rangers game. Because I'm actually looking at the Colorado game right now.
Oh, you're looking at the Carolina game? Okay. Yeah, they just switched us then.
No, I switched to True TV.
Well, I'm saying I'm still on TNT and it didn't switch.
Yeah.
Well,
It did or it did switch
no,
you?
It did switch. It did switch on TNT. Getting hot up in there, bro?
Oh, it's hot in here, man. It's no airflow.
I know. You don't. Yeah. Do you have a window?
No.
Oh.
Remember, I used to have this door open.
Yeah. I wasn't sure. I thought that sheet was covering a window, but I remember what it covers now. I remember you told me before.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say with a window, you can get one of those like little BS window units that are real small.
Oh,
that just,
yeah.
like sucks out air or blows out air.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what is this called here that they're doing right now?
I mean, they're dropping a puck, but it's just, yeah, it's usually after a stoppage, if unlike either a penalty or just a regular stoppage for icing or anything, those two circles on both sides is where they will drop the puck in. They don't always drop it. They only drop it in the center, is at the different halves.
Okay. Now, is it an alternating thing of why they drop it in a certain spot, or is it just where
usually the action
happened?
takes place? Yeah, it's usually where close to where the action takes place.
It's like the hardest thing with this that I know if people are gonna get messed up whenever we start eventually doing it more. I'm always gonna have the habit of using like terminology from like soccer. I know it's different, but it's because of the long platform of how the field works, and it's still a net goal. Like I want to use words like sideline, but I mean there is no sideline. There's no out of bounds mark. I mean, there's still what I'm assuming is the positions are still same. Like they have, like I read, they have forwards.
They're very similar.
Wingers,
it's very similar.
DB, defensive backs, or I don't know what they called. We called them halfbacks in soccer.
I think I had something else up that was. Let me see. Hold on. History.
Let's see.
Where'd that thing go? They're on TV timeout as well, guys. So.
So let's see. Center, while goaltender is arguably hockey's most difficult position to play and excel, the center role is the most important to the action on the ice. Centers are involved in most of the face-off. So trying to correlate it, center's kind of like a sitting center mid for what soccer would be. Like they're kind of the controlling person in the middle. They orchestrate the offense. They're like the point guard.
Yeah. Yeah.
left and right wings. Okay, lefty. Okay, they just call them left defense, right defense. So.
I love the Star jersey. Actually, not bad. I've always been a fan of the Avalanche jersey. I've always liked their jersey. I like the Ducks jersey, Anaheim's jersey, of course the Sharks jersey. The Kings OG jerseys from like the '90s are pretty fire. The Gretzky years, and then Detroit Red Wings. I was a Detroit Red Wings fan when I was a kid, so I like their jerseys.
I'm not even a big like I don't like the color red, and it has nothing to do with the Falcons. I just never did.
Mm-hmm.
But like the Red Wings jerseys always just like I don't know why it's always felt iconic to me. Like just the red and the white, the way it looks on the ice,
does.
it pops so nice.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Akash? Appreciate you for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing. Akash a run.
We gotta update those too.
Yeah, I just haven't looked for no new videos.
Yeah, me either.
It's a clear out by Dallas. Return back to the center ice. But Pavelski gets it over to Walkers. Colorado's going to clear it up. It's going to be pushed back. Colorado looks to clear it. Clear to deep Dallas in. Dallas return it with a 3-man push. The shot on goal is no good. Avalanche pushing it.
See, it just drove past Oscar Mayer Wiener, the Oscar Mayer Wiener car.
The dog.
Yeah.
I've only seen it like one time in Los Angeles. I was like that. I was like, oh, it's actual real. It's a real thing.
Oh yeah, you get because it came through our area one time, and I remember like we got notifications about it. Like it was like a big thing in the news. Like the Oscar Mayer Wiener
oh really?
truck is coming through. It'll be driving past here around this time, stopping at these places.
Yeah, he definitely should have shot the puck. Said it's just lightning outside in Fort Wayne. The rain will be coming, brother. The rain will be coming. Excuse me. I need to have players' information.
So what are some example of some fouls that you can get? Like, can you you trip somebody with a puck? Isn't that a thing? Like you trip somebody with a stick, isn't that not legal?
Yeah, it's called tripping. You can't do that. Can't tripping. You can't do no high sticking, close to the face and the neck. Can't do that. You can't just hit nobody with your stick. You can't do none of that. Hitting some, like you can check somebody into the boards, but there's definitely levels to it. If it's an improper action, you can get a penalty for that. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of different ways and very creative ways that you can get penalties. And of course, they go into the bin just like they do in soccer, you know.
But not NRL.
Not soccer, but NRL. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Apparently, whatever the rules that overtime thing was isn't what it is anymore because that overtime thing. It's 20 minutes. I ain't watching that, so I'm locked in with you now. Jeez, all that ice. So during
tell you that cold air that comes off of that, it feels so good.
So during all their breaks, do they bring out the Zamboni and freshen up the ice after
every
break?
Every time, yeah. That's why the breaks are the list they are, so the Zamboni can do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Stars are going to change out a few players. So, Avalanche. Colorado on the push. Pop back out. Stars, nice little assist. Shot on goal is no good.
The one thing I like about it is how fluid it is, man. Like it's very fluid. Movement. It's like it's bobbing and weaving, right? It's the I forget what the drill is called, but of the going in and going out and jumping, and bouncing back and forth between your forwards and wings. Because I've done drills like that in soccer. Like it's very similar, but obviously a lot slower because you're on your feet and the pitch is way bigger. They have to be very tactical and precise with their movements. Trey said also don't forget about icing. What's icing?
Icing basically is what he only said that because that's what he'd say he used to do. So when they clear out, so right now how they're all on one side.
Oof.
If they clear out to the other side, there's nobody there. It's like you're trying to get the puck ahead, but there's nobody there to receive it. That's icing. It's a penalty basically.
Okay. So you can't just throw the puck with no intent. Now, is it? Cause I see the lines in the middle. Is it like also a thing of like because there's no one there?
So the blue lines when they're playing. So right now, okay, Dallas is coming to their side, right?
Yeah.
Dallas has to keep the puck in the blue to keep it on that side of the ice. Once it crosses outside, they have to reset.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
And of course, the red is the half. It separates both halves.
Yeah. So if they were to have it, and they were to win possession on the other side, and then they were to pass backwards, you can't pass backwards to your defenders.
The puck cannot come outside the blue. You have to reset and have to come back out and go back in.
So how would the reset? So the reset means all offensive players have to go on the opposite side and then come back in.
Yeah, the way you'll see it, it'll happen, and it'll make them where the person with the puck will have to reset most times. Sometimes some of the players will come out as well, but it happens so smoothly. The way I'm explaining it doesn't look like it's off. It doesn't look like it's weird. It just happens.
Yeah.
Super smooth.
No, it makes sense to me. I was just trying to get
score that fast.
Yeah, apparently so. I just turned it off.
So Rangers scored. Yeah, Rangers scored. Game over.
Yeah, because again, like trying to relate it to because with 77 like soccer, you have lines like that too, and there are things like that, but it just ran differently. That's why I was asking if there were similarities, because I know soccer is a field game that takes hockey has taken some things from soccer and vice versa, because 77 is like a summer drill thing. It's like not really I'm sure they have like actual competitive things with it, but it's more like a training exercise. And they'll have the 3 lines, and only a certain amount of people are allowed to go into the attacking third at a time. You also can't pass the ball past more than I think 2 of the thirds. So like if I were to pass it I can't send a ball from my goal to their goal without somebody touching it. That's automatically their ball.
Yeah.
So that's why I was asking, because you said the whole the icing thing. I didn't know if that's because of the lines, or if that's just in general, like you can't just put it into a space that no one's there.
I mean, it's technically because of the lines, but it's just so this one just says the idea behind icing is that flipping the puck all the way down the end of the ice, then chasing after it takes away from the flow of the game. The officials needed a way to stop players from doing this. So they made a rule where you are not allowed to pass the puck to the far side of the rink, past the red goal line, the red line.
Okay.
So if it hits, if you look at the ice, so you have the red goal lines that are behind the goalie, and you have the red goal line that's in the center.
Yes.
So if they flip it down, down the ice, and it goes past that line, especially with no players there, usually there's no players there, and it's going to get caught ice because it hit the wall. So once it hits the wall, it's going to be called icing, no matter what.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, couldn't grab the pass.
and then it's penalized, but it's not a penalty. You don't get an actual penalty.
Yeah,
It's
you're
just
not
now you
harmed
have to
by it.
do
It's just
a face off.
mhm.
Yeah, you just have
It's like a delay of
the
game.
penalty is you having a
basically.
face
You're not
off and
getting
you're
charged for it.
Yeah,
It's
yes,
just a delay
yes.
game.
it's kind
Yeah,
of like
I
a delay games. And the
Yeah, I
main
mean-
penalty is now you have to do a face off by your goalie, which could be a quick score if the other team takes advantage of that situation.
Mhm.
So that's the penalty. You risk it. You risk that penalty.
Got you. And okay, so what is this? Oh, SOG, shot on goals. Never mind. I could have guessed that. What up, way back? How you doing, brother? Andre, what's up, Andre? How
Hello,
you
way
doing,
back.
man? Said playoff hockey so
Way back
underrated.
with the green.
Trey also said
Yeah.
I'll be back. All right, cool, Trey.
Who was it you said
what was I
reminded
gonna
about they're redoing their membership?
It wasn't way back. Way back got that one
Oh.
gifted. It was.
No, yeah, it made me think of it. I couldn't remember who it was.
I'd have to go back. He's the one that recommended us the videos. He comes from the NRL. He's the NRL guy.
Yeah.
Kits something. Jimmy K. That's his name.
Yeah.
Jimmy K. Oh, takes a shot.
Quick shot on goal by Robinson, no good.
So this should be icing
Avalanche are
here.
gonna clear it out.
No. All right, so I'm just confused then. I'll figure it out. It'll take me a couple times. I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, good shot.
But in a situation like that is he could be holding it there just so they can change out players too.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can't see the full ice. So he's preventing them from getting down, but it
That way
probably
we
allows
can
players to come on ice.
Do a substitution.
Change our players really fast. Yeah.
Oh. I'm having a little bit of lag, guys. Just give me a second. I'm gonna close out some things. It should
Wow.
get back to normal in a second. I'm not quite sure what's causing it, but some's causing it. I didn't open or close anything. Oh, I see why. I get a notification for an NVIDIA update, and so it's just like, yeah, let's just kill
Yeah.
everything to notify you about this update. It's a lot of weaving. Oh my god, dude, I love this. Because like I said, whenever we used to do a lot of drills, we used to practice a lot of these like weaving drills and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And we would do it in like small areas, and like we would have rules as we got older to like, you're not allowed to stop your run, you're not allowed to turn backwards, you can only go go either horizontal or vertical.
Yeah.
And like that's what I'm seeing, and I've done drills like this just with my feet and a ball and not a stick, puck, and blades.
Yeah. Well, I figured because I know you played hockey that you actually like hockey because it's some similar soccer. It's some similarities to it.
Wow, what a so and there whenever that ball goes flying like that, they can reach up and hit it with their hand.
They can knock it down, and yeah, they can do that.
But they can't catch it, but they can pat it down.
In rare situations, a lot of times you'll see them pat it down. You might see them like kind of look like they're catching it, but it's catching in one motion, throwing it to the ground.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they don't get called for that. It's rare.
Yeah. It has to be like them trying to make a move while they're holding it.
Yeah.
Another shot at goal.
They can't like
Good
throw
save.
it. They can't like throw it forward or throw it
Yeah.
to another player. You can't do that.
Sam
But if
said
you're
I'll
not,
be back.
if
Alright,
it's
Sam.
like if it's like
See you in a
head
bit.
high and you kind of grab it and put it to the ground, you can do
Mhm.
that. And plus, it's also like a safety thing. If you can grab it, then
Yeah. The one thing I like about this too, because again, I'm gonna keep comparing it because this is my understanding process. I don't think anybody's like, we don't have any
Yeah. Oh,
like
of course.
hockey gurus in here yet that might get upset with this. But
Yeah.
like that moment that he's talking about too, one thing with soccer, this is faster pace. Your decision making has to be really quick, especially as a forward, whether you're gonna shoot or pass.
yes,
You
yes.
have to know when your openings are there and take those opportunities. So that's a big thing. A drill that we used to do for our forwards was, you have a slither bit of space, you take the shot, and you have to decide it. If you hesitate, then it gets stopped. And right there, they show the Dallas Star player had the opportunity to shoot and looked like he was going to, hesitated, and then tried to do a pass and ended up getting deflected and turned over.
And that's the
So,
thing,
again,
like
very relatable.
some of the best hockey players, they don't even think about it. It just happens
shoot.
and they just do
Exactly.
it.
Yeah. Well, it's the same. Like we did that video the other day, and I kept mentioning, like they saw that little opening and took a shot, and sometimes it's just the difference of the ball being a foot and a half in front of the person's legs, the defender's legs, and they can reach out and take a shot at it. That's enough.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
differentiates a good forward in soccer, and I'm assuming the same thing here. To see those small windows and take that risk. That's a good stop there.
Are you trying to say Boogeyman, Kenny? That song almost ended world peace. So stupid. It's so funny because I shot football
now
long.
to a hockey game, bro. God, I keep
Hey, if there's a semi-pro one, I say go. If there's a semi-pro, no, you go. Take Skylar; she'll love it.
It wouldn't be good out here. And I don't think we have the team anymore. It comes and goes like all the time.
Even a semi-pro that's not a good team, it'll still be fun.
Yeah.
Especially if you grab a beer or two and a hot dog, you'll be straight.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna close out my YouTube.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna do the comments on my phone. So, but you're main charge man for that.
Okay, no problem at all.
Because I don't know why. I'm assuming it probably wanted me to. I should have restarted my computer, but it's too late now.
Oh, because of the yeah.
Well, yeah, I didn't restart earlier, and then
Yeah.
I played the game. Then we streamed, and then now we're doing another stream. I think it's just too much.
Shot on goal is good.
There it is.
And a Dallas power play. So Dallas gets the first score of the game. Listen to that crowd, man. That crowd hype right now. So Pavelski had a wrist shot, but it was saved by Alexander Georgiev. But the rebound gets put back by Miro Heiskanen for the goal. The assist, there's no assist because he was getting the ball off of the previous goal. American Airlines Arena, a little hype right now. That's right,
What up,
Trey.
what up, Chick Flicker? Said, what's
What up,
good,
Chick
coach?
Flicker?
What's good, skipper? What's happening, brother? What did he call you yesterday?
I wrote it down. Hard flicker Lombardi.
Hard flicker Lombardi. And as Dallas trying to tie up the series. Currently, Colorado has the 1-0 lead. I'm just trying to imagine how hard it has to be to like absorb the energy of the puck coming flying at you from a distance. Being able to absorb that on a hard plastic. I mean, I know they got like some looks like tape wrapped on to try and absorb a little bit, but it has to be so hard.
Yeah, it's the skill, man, the technique that they have, learning how to receive that puck in, and man, it's just a skillful game.
Oh yeah, they got some of the strongest ankles in the world, that's for sure.
Man,
you think you sprain one ankle that basically ends your career? Like early on, like a sprain or a break, just because that it never will heal 100% again. Another attempt
goal, another one.
Oh my!
Dallas is quite active.
And Avalanche feel like they haven't been down there in a while. 8 shots on goal now by Dallas, just 5 for Avalanche. They're trying to push forward.
Avalanche gets the
Ew,
cross,
there we go. Finally. That was a good look.
but Dallas easily steals it away. See like
Good
that? See right there?
push
He
down.
did it. He grabbed out the air and put it down.
Another
no good.
phenomenal
Dallas save.
save. My dude is going crazy right now.
Crowd is going crazy. American Airlines is loud.
The worst one in hockey is well, yeah,
That,
I guess
that,
so.
that
too,
happened.
yeah.
What you?
ACL injury. Well, I mean, ACL injury is bad in any sport, but so I figured it was bad. But I'm just thinking, like, you know, because of how much stability muscles you need to be able to balance on skates while getting hit and tackled and controlling a puck and all that stuff is extremely high. It's a lot higher than what football or basketball would be to have that type of stability.
I would say out of all the matches I have seen or worked in, you don't really hear about them like spraining ankles. That's a rare injury, I think.
Well, okay, I'm not saying no. They won't sprain the ankle while playing hockey.
Yeah,
because they wrap them up tight, and the way the skates are built, it doesn't allow you to turn it. But I'm saying just in general, once you sprain your ankle and break your ankle or something like that, tear even worse, tear a ligament in that ankle, you lose a lot of those structural parts that is required for the stabilization of that muscle. Like, I wonder how hard it must be to recover from that. Obviously,
score as well for the Stars.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm just getting so in, I can't even think of it.
What's the worst can happen? That's so funny.
Thank you, Trey.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you, everyone, who has tuned in. I know this is our first hockey stream. Our first hockey. I had one beer and a sip of beer, and I already can't pronounce words. That's crazy. I know this is our. Oh, did I just cut my thing? Can you hear me? Oh, you can. Okay, good. I thought I pulled my wire out. My wire out. I know this is our first hockey stream, and I know we're not going to be phenomenal at it, but we do appreciate y'all for tuning in and just showing some support, showing some love for us over here as we're watching the Dallas Stars versus the Colorado Avalanche. Hope y'all are enjoying. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you are, and also hit that subscribe button as we go live for sports all over the world.
Man, real talk.
And
nice little one time.
And the one thing I'm getting from this too is that same love of learning the new sport with the NRL, which like I just like thoroughly enjoyed watching like from the first time because I could relate to it a bit.
Yeah.
And then saying that I feel with hockey, it's like I really want to get fully invested in this. Mm-hmm. And then it's trying to figure out a team that I'm gonna support because I don't even know yet. The only team that I've ever followed a little bit was the Penguins because of Crosby, because it was like always all over my all over sports.
The feed, yeah. Yeah, because he was the one that was compared to Gretzky.
Yeah.
He was the one compared to Gretzky, so. But he was good though. He was definitely good.
And then I mean the Ducks is an easy one because I mean Mighty Ducks, bro. I might even rewatch Mighty Ducks. It's been a while since I watched it. You know that movie was so good when a person from Louisiana that never even watched hockey loved that movie. Like, and it like had so many kids
really?
chokehold. Yeah, everybody watched it, bro. All my friends knew what that movie was, and we would quote things from it, and we didn't even know what hockey was. We never played it. Okay, so they just called it offside, so they have offsides on here as well. What up? Let's see. Chick-fil-A said our sport is. I don't know if I can say that word, Chick-fil-A. You said dangerous? I don't know what you're trying to say.
Dangerous?
Was that hornily dangerous? I'm not sure what you're trying to say there.
Hornily dangerous?
And just to let y'all know,
So
I am
most
having to
Formula
look
1
at
races
comments.
start between 7 and 9 a.m. Eastern time.
If we don't get to y'all's comment right away, just letting y'all know we are like having a little bit of technical issues, so we have it on the phone, which is below us. So
yeah,
if we miss something, don't think we missed it on purpose.
But also, post your question or whatever you're saying again. It's okay.
I love that. Just quick burst.
Yeah.
Good defense there. To get the do they call it a steal? Is that the same lingo?
I really don't remember, to be honest with you. But I mean, you can say it, you know.
Yeah. Oh God.
Stars with a clear out.
Boy, just met a wall.
Yeah, he be avoiding players left and right.
Took the legs from underneath him, and will be a penalty. So you can't.
Yeah.
So they're calling tripping with that.
Okay. Yeah. It creates an unfair advantage him tripping him. So it's gonna be a power play where Dallas will have more players on the ice compared to Colorado.
So in this instance, he tripped him by because he kind of stood over his body and his legs got wrapped up.
Yeah.
Now, if he were to just fall,
the second guy came.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if he just falls, he just falls. But the second guy came and took his legs from underneath him. So they're gonna, because normally you see him do it with they get sneaky and do it with their sticks and pull the skate. But that he came in so close, he took his legs from underneath him.
So
we're gonna get a face off. With star side of the ice.
So in that instance,
Colorado
in a penalty like that,
it.
do they get sent to the do they call it the bin? Do they get sent to the bin?
Yeah. Because penalty box. He got sent to the penalty box.
So
see how the puck goes past the blue?
minutes?
They have to reset. They have to clear it out.
Yes. So is that what the power play
so
is?
The bottom
They're
says
2 minutes because they have the advantage. Okay.
Yes.
And so say another person would go. Does that mean there's 2 different timers now? Okay.
Oh, it'll be added time. So it'll be 2 minutes added to that one.
For both of them. It'll be 2 minutes for both.
Each player has their own time. Yeah.
Oh, they have their own time. That's what I was asking. They have their own time. Okay, got you.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless they go in at the same time, then it's the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you. That makes sense. Finally got some good puck work here. He's going to take a shot. It's going to be deflected. Bouncing it off the wall. Avalanche are going to reset. Quick sub.
But you see how
finally Avalanche working. Oh, missed opportunity, but gets turned in. They're saying it stopped. The rebound shot, I thought slipped between the legs. It's going to be close with just 2 seconds to go here as well.
Well, the camera above the ice.
Look at that first touch.
One inside the goal.
What a save.
I don't think
what a save. My man has been all over the place today.
That's a glove. Yeah, that was a glove size save.
So why are we doing a face-off here?
Because there was a save and a stoppage, so they had to check to see if it was a goal.
Oh, okay, so then it just results.
And basically, because it's not like you don't take it out, no sign like basketball or anything, or even like soccer. So it's automatically a face-off.
Perfect. I think by the third, what do they call it? Quarters? Or how do they? Well, it wouldn't be a quarter. The third period. They're called periods.
You can call it period. Yeah, I've heard it called period. I heard it called halves. 3 halves, 3 periods.
Well, by the third period, I think I'm gonna have a good catch on this because I'm starting to see it now. Like it's starting to slow down already for me.
Yeah. Well, even with the question you asked about, if they have to clear it out, you saw how quick they did that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's happened so fast. You don't even. It's not like you see it develop. It's just like the Colorado Avalanche goal player brought it back really quick. The 4 guys came and they went right back in. You know what I'm saying? Like this,
right back in.
Yeah. It's so fast.
Super fast.
Yeah.
Daniel said, "Can we raid Rising Rhino soon?" Yeah. I mean, I'm down. I would say save it for the going in before we go into the third period, just because we should get a little more active around then. I think if we send people now, we might have 1 or 2 go. Save for the end of the second period. Maybe you're saying, I think Chick-fil-A was trying to say their sport is honestly dangerous. Talking about cricket. Well, yeah, cricket is dangerous.
Oh.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I saw a play
Oh
today.
yeah.
I think it happened a couple days ago, but it was a kids baseball game, and they received the pitch, and the runner on third base was like hedging too far. So as he got the pitch, the batter let it go, and then just stayed in the box instead of getting out the box. You know, knowing that the runner on third is like hedging far up. And the catcher takes it and goes to shoot towards third and just smokes the kid square in the face.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, man. And they look like
Damn.
probably either just before high school or like lower high school age, and smoked the kid, man. You heard the pop, and the kid just instantly collapsed to the ground. And you know, and so people were arguing who was in the wrong. I mean, realistically, it's got to be the batter. I know the batter, it's his box, right? But at the same time, like, you know, someone's hedging. I think it's just
but the batter doesn't have
to. He doesn't have to move, right?
Yeah, the batter doesn't. He doesn't have to move, and the goalie, because he sees everything in front of him, he can adjust. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can adjust. He just chose not to. Maybe assuming the batter was going to move, but
right.
And I think the batter probably stood there on purpose, looking to get hit, possibly not in the face, but looking to get hit.
Yep.
You know.
That's exactly what happened. And that's just a dangerous game to play, because you know the coach, because he was old enough where the coach probably told him to stand in front of it. Where it's like, if you're a coach, like, okay, so these are still kids, like, so you're willing to risk him getting a fastball to the face. It's like it ain't worth that. It ain't worth that, my brother.
No, it's not. At least if you teach him to go like this, you know?
Yeah, right, right.
Just turn a little bit.
Stand
Protect your face a little bit, you know?
Exactly. That's the only problem. Like, and it is changing in the baseball world. Is that a lot of like travel ball and different things like that? They don't care. So they used to not care as much about the kids and like their future, and just cared about winning their games. And like, dude, the amount of people that I know that had college offers that went to go play in college, but then their high school coach or their travel ball coach would force them to pitch, 90 pitch games, 100 pitch games, 110 pitch games, and it's like they have a scholarship.
Destroying their arms.
Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Like, there's no need.
Yeah,
they have a future.
Especially when they're that young, you're doing that. It's so much damage done so early. They don't have, and a lot of them don't. Not like a lot of them work out. Especially baseball kids. No. Young baseball kids don't really work out. They might do push-ups. That's about it. To now. They don't work out.
Well, because before it was thought that working out your shoulders and stuff was bad. Now that is changing, but it hasn't gotten with everybody. There's still the coaches that think that it's bad, but it isn't. It's actually good. You just got to incorporate muscle growth with stretching, right? You got to have the combination of both. But yeah, it's a shame, man. It's a shame.
Oh, Hayskinen. That's how you say his name. Hayskinen. Okay.
I can
hit me with the. Be right back. We get some water and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at.
Too
funny. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, you. Chick Flicker said, I got hit by a bouncer on my shoulder and I couldn't move my arm for a week. Oh yeah, I bet, bro. I bet. I'm in no doubt of that.
Oh, man.
I personally haven't taken a fastball to anything because I stopped playing before then. Nan will probably be able to tell you more stories than what I can. I stopped I played a little bit, like going into like 8 years old, and then once we switched to kids pitch, I had stopped playing. My dad had went fight a war, and that was me and his thing. So I stopped playing because that was me and his thing. So I stopped. But yeah, I can only imagine how bad that would hurt, man. Like in the shoulder, and you got to think the shoulder. That's a thick spot. That's not even a bad spot. Imagine getting hit like in the tricep or in the elbow or like on the wrist. I mean, let alone, we all know the head's dangerous. The thing that makes cricket a lot more dangerous is and like I've said this in comments when people have tried to argue with us. I've said cricket is the more dangerous sport. That's without doubt. It's legally allowed to throw at the person's body and at the person's head. It's not legally allowed to do that in baseball. They do it, and sometimes on purpose. Sometimes it's just a ball that gets away from them, because that happens, but it does happen, right? But cricket, it's allowed, and it's a part of the game. And then obviously catching the ball without gloves, obviously more dangerous. Now, as a batsman, the thing that's a little bit different. Now, batsmen do have some padding nowadays, but they didn't always. They have like security guard padding, like riot shield padding on their legs, forearms, and stuff like that. But again, that's because they throw at them on purpose, so it's different. What's good, Zach? Said that that's most dangerous is rugby. You think rugby is most dangerous? You know, man, I personally hate the argument of any of it. I mean, I think rugby as a whole is probably the most dangerous because there's the most amount of unprotected hitting, right? Now, as far as danger, as far as someone getting killed or being, I don't think we say that word. I keep forgetting that. But yeah, that. I think baseball and cricket has more of that risk. I mean, but the thing is, when you play sports and they're contact sports, whether it's contact body to body or contact with an object, they're all extremely dangerous, man. Things happen. I mean, my dad, he played football in high school. He had a friend, or not a friend, a teammate that went to go make a tackle, led with his head, broke his neck, and then that was it. You know, I think he was a sophomore in high school, so he was like 15 years old, maybe 16 years old, and that was it. He was done. Alright, I'm gonna try and bring up everything onto my screen, guys. Let me know if y'all start getting more lag again, if y'all getting more buffering, and then I'll take it back down again. I want to see if my internet calmed itself down, because it's like hurting my eyes to try and look down and read these comments. Let's see, let me mute. All right, cool. Yo, Mango Bear in the building. What's up, Mango Bear? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Are you here to watch some hockey, or do you come from one of our edited content videos? Let us know. Boom, 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 boom. I'll tell you one thing. I wish, because we've had people in the past like tell us, you know, we should go try these different sports. I wish I didn't have the injuries that I have to where I actually could go and give it a try. Like, I would love to go to a 1 second. I would love to be able to go to a semi-pro cricket team or semi-pro rugby team or anything like that, and go ask to like participate and go through drills and do different things like that, and then do a video on it. I think we're gonna try to do something like that, but it'll have to be very dumbed down, because I have really bad knees, and I had brain surgery a couple years ago, so it's like I'm not really supposed to take any shots to my head or risk any shots to my head, so I got to be careful nowadays. I wish it wasn't the case, because I would love to be able to go find a cricket team, ask if I could take part in practice, or get with one of the players, pay him some money or whatever to, you know, throw some bowls, get me suited up, like go get me through the ringer of how all the sport works. I feel like it'd be so cool. And maybe in the future we'll do it, and I'll just have to like make sure I like overly protect myself, and it'll just have to be one of those things. I think it could be fun. Chick Flicker said, my teammate got hit on the helmet like an uppercut. It teared his forehead from his cheek. Yeah, that'll do it, man. That'll do it. That sucks, man. Is he okay now? I hope he's okay. That's like the conversation I think is so funny with it, Chick Flicker. With a lot of sports, a lot of people tend to try to say, like because of their experience of how dangerous it is, but they've never experienced the dangers of other sports, right? All sports, I've seen some crazy things. Like, I mean, soccer is probably the least of that, right? I'd say by far the least. But I've had my ACLs get torn out. I've taken slide tackles that have snapped my snapped my teammates' ankles and different things like that. I've gone up for headers and clashed heads with people and got major concussions. There's people that have done that and have passed doing that. All these sports are super dangerous, man. They're all dangerous. That's why you risk it, man. That's why they're also paid the amount of money that they're paid, because it is dangerous. There's only a couple contact sports that I don't even know if there is a contact sport that's considered not dangerous. Like maybe like some non-contact sports, like like tennis, badminton, golf, that aren't like dangerous like that. But any contact sport, it's dangerous, man. Especially when you have objects, that are dense, that are moving. We talk about how fast they are, and we say baseball. Baseballers pitch a ball faster than cricket can bowl it. But the difference between 80 miles per hour and 100 miles per hour is fast to the eye, but it still hurts like hell if you get hit with it. It don't matter the speed. It still freaking hurts, and it still can be extremely dangerous. Say yes, I completely agree. Yeah. Say, man, it's hard, man. That's why I love sports so much. I love watching, the skills that these different players have, like how they mastered their craft of what they do and have done it to perfection, to a level where they can do it and get paid money to perform. And then you go in, even deeper, and the risks that they take in order to do it, You see them do these phenomenal things, man. Rugby is more scary. I mean, and that's fine, Zach. I'm not saying rugby isn't scary. No one's saying that. Would I rather risk? This is the question that I would like to take. Like rugby, I think is more dangerous because there's more collisions, right? There's more collisions. Would you rather get caught off guard and take a hit? Now, and I'm not saying as you, I'm saying as a person that plays rugby, that is fit, built, and everything. Would you rather take a hit from another defender, get laid out, caught off guard, or would you rather take a 100-mile-per-hour fastball to the head? I'd be way more scared of taking a 100-mile fastball to the head than I would be of taking a hit. You know what I mean? Now, in my shape now, no, a hit would break me. Like I'm too tiny. But
next time, mute my mic too.
I did afterwards, and I was like, I didn't even realize it. And I was like, wait, they can hear. My bad, bro. I'm so used to whenever I walk away, I mute myself.
Yeah.
So I'm so used to doing that, and then just walking away. So I didn't even think about it. I have to use the bathroom now, so I'll be right back.
Yeah. What's good, everybody? Chick Flicker, it's so funny. That you change your name to that, it's hilarious. So still sitting at the end of one. A little more time before we come back after the break. But Dallas is up by 1 off of the goal from earlier, which is what's the name? Heiskanen. Miro Heiskanen with the goal. My team won yesterday. They have let me turn myself down, son. My team won yesterday. They have to win 2 of their games, and other 3 teams have to lose their 1 or 2 games for my team to qualify. I mean, I'd probably say there's definitely more pressure on you guys to win. Is it likely that our two teams will lose? What up, jump in, Jeff Farmer? He said, imagine if every sport was on ice. Be kind of crazy if every sport was on ice. But how are you doing? Welcome to the channel.
Yeah, appreciate you being here, jumping. Are you here because you're a hockey fan, or are you coming here from one of our other videos? So, if you're a hockey fan, we've been just kind of telling everybody. Nan has watched hockey. He's watched a lot. He's actually filmed hockey at the college level. I've never seen hockey, so this is a pretty raw, just watch along, less of a play-by-play, just a little watch along, enjoying the game. Me trying to learn it, because Nan has been telling me about hockey, and the people in our chat has been telling me a lot, and they said we got to stop. We got to stop neglecting it. So that's what we're trying to do. He said, I'm a Rangers fan, just finished up our game. Oh, yeah, I saw y'all were able to win in overtime. Y'all scored in, what, less than 5 minutes, right? Or just over 5 minutes?
That's what it looked like.
So what's your thoughts on your team, Jeff? Are y'all looking at taking home the Stanley Cup this year or what? What are your odds?
Roll to the cup.
Said one of them can lose.
So, yeah,
one of them can lose. Okay. Said, yep, up 3-0 on the Canes now. Hell yeah, man. So right now we're in. So I had to turn everything in. Let me pull it all up. Because we're in. We're in semis right now, right? Or we're in semi of the conferences, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me see. Yeah, it says West second round.
Yeah, second round of the West. So we still got semis and then the title game, or title series. But we are back here in the second period. Avalanche did have 55 extra seconds of power play as they're waiting for their player to come back off the tripping penalty. And Jeff, feel free to correct any of my dialogue, because I don't know it all. I'm trying to figure it out. I want to be I want to be corrected, right? I want to be corrected so I can say it right.
Gonna clear it out. Try to waste a few more seconds. 13 seconds left on the power play for Colorado.
Yeah, good job by Dallas just to get that puck across the other side.
Yeah. 2 seconds. 1, and power play is over.
The defense right now by Dallas is what is impressing me the most right now. They're getting pucks involved. The goalie, he has, I think, like 4 saves already off of 9 shots on goal. Playing phenomenal.
Some impressive saves. Colorado on the push, though.
Here's the chance.
Miles Wood, goal. Shot on goal is no good.
No good. My man is playing today.
Yeah.
Next round is conference finals, and then finals. Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Jeff.
It's crazy how them basketball and NHL like just really coincides completely together.
Mm-hmm.
So are you from where are you from, Jeff? You said you're a Rangers fan. So are you from the where the heck
New York
is Rangers
area?
from? Yeah.
New York.
Yeah, New York, yeah.
Oh,
no, it's
goal.
again.
Good.
It's again.
That's
Stars go up 2-0.
The assist goes to Lundqvist and Mason Marchand.
And just look at the defense there on the opposite end, right? The back check by the defender, goalie stands strong, holds all the weight, then on the transition, finds the backside of the post and just slips it right in. Got the goalie doing the splits. He's got to stand tall. The goalie's giving up his grounding a little too early. He gave away 50% of the net. You can't give away more than 25%. I know that, and I don't even watch.
So Jeff says South Carolina
done.
now, but grew up in San Francisco and NYC. Oh, so you've been all over the place then. Chick Flicker says,
have you been to any of the national parks in South Carolina? I know they have a bunch of like really beautiful parks out there.
Chick Flicker says all you guys have to do is to curse other teams, and if they lose, you guys do day in and day out.
Tell us the name of the teams, bro. Actually, don't. We're not one to put negativity on somebody, but we're just gonna hope for the best of luck for your team, bro. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
You start praying hate on other teams, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons. That's how you get that bad juju. You don't want that bad juju. So yeah, I like the parks here in Georgia for hiking. That's cool, man. That's cool. I've never been to either. I've been to Eastern Tennessee, and like we wanted to take a day and go through the national park that coincides. I think it's with North Carolina and Tennessee, but we ended up not having enough time in our trip. But definitely a place I wanted to go. I saw a bunch of pictures and it just looked beautiful. Woo! What a crap!
A high hit. Clear the player out. It's gonna be a stoppage.
He's down. Yeah.
We might get a fight. Oh, they're gonna stop it. They're not gonna let it happen. They stopped it. Toes is down. It was a high check. Gonna get looked at by the medical staff.
that was a shot right there. My goodness.
That was a hell of a shot.
We got the mountains to the north and beach to the south is perfect. Yeah, what's the beach called out there? Is that the same beach that's close to the military base, or is the military base in North Carolina? I always get confused. I know there's a military base that's close to the beach. I think it's for Marines mainly. Virginia has some great. The Appalachian Trail is nice if you ever go back, or the Smoky Mountains. Virginia has some great mountains too. I need to do it, man. I've never actually gone like, done a bunch of trails.
So they're gonna say they're gonna give a major. I think it said major penalty because of the checking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just
the announcers are trying to say that there is contact to the body and then to the head, but he goes straight to the head when you look at it, and he gets the double whammy. It's a double whammy because the other player that comes from the backside hits his head as well.
It'd be different if he would stay low, but he doesn't stay low. He extends up and he's looking at the guy's face the whole time he's doing it, aiming that shoulder right at his left ear or his right ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never gone like hiking like in trails and stuff, but it's never been like my family's thing. I think my dad would do it, but like his wife, not her thing. But I want to definitely go and travel and do some trails. So they're gonna say no penalty.
No penalty.
They let them play in hockey, bro. That's crazy. They'd be ready to arrest Draymond Green.
Oh yeah, I think when you look at the replay, the player who actually gets hurt toes, he's low, and the other player is going up, but he does contact the chest. He does contact part of his chest and his head. So because he does hit the chest, I think that's where they're going to give him leverage.
Give him the leverage.
It wasn't straight to his head. It wasn't illegal. Yeah.
I think like to play devil's advocate as a person that doesn't really understand if I'm thinking intent, when he comes in, he starts low and then he stands high and then bumps. And I don't like how he went high then bumps. He didn't go low and bumps going up. He goes high first, aiming towards the head. But
yeah,
nevertheless, no penalty. All good. But toes will go out.
To piggyback off that, a lot of times they do that. A shot on goal by Georgiev, no good. Bounces off the lap of the goalie. He'll be cleared out.
So you're saying to bounce off that what now?
Oh no, I was just saying to bounce off the goalie's lap. I was saying when you look at a lot of hits, a lot of them kind of go that same way. Some because of the way the person who's getting hit there, where their body is, it looks a lot uglier. Right. But a lot of times they go up when they check.
I got you. That makes sense. He said, Jeff said, everyone goes to Myrtle Beach, party town. Charleston is a nice historic 1700s town. Rich people.
Myrtle Beach, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of Myrtle's Beach. Bill Murray and Oprah have places in Charleston. Hootie from Hootie and Blowfish lives there too. Oh, really? Damn. Okay. I heard the Carolinas are nice. I've never been. I'm from New Orleans, so like Carolina looks cool, but like I don't want to be around Panthers fans. Probably the same reason why I haven't been to Georgia yet.
That's funny.
I went into this old haunted jail and heard someone whisper, "Get out of here," and I bolted. Oh, bro, you need to come down to New Orleans, then, my brother. You need to come to New Orleans. They got. You need to come to Myrtle's Plantation in New Orleans. You can go there and you can actually stay the night. You can pay and spend the night there, and
no, thank you.
It gets crazy. Like it gets bad. It gets bad. We've thought about doing it. My family's thought about doing it. I've actually worked in a building that was haunted, and we had to like get a priest and like everything come out and like cleanse it, because they started like we'd be in there working at night. Once the business closed, we cleaned it, and they would take chairs and like throw them down the hall. You'd feel things touching your neck. You'd see mop buckets like get pushed over. Freaky. Again, great defense again by Dallas. Avalanche able to maintain possession of the puck. Of the biscuit. I saw that as one of the words. Biscuit. Same vibe. New Orleans has same vibe as NOLA. I've been there. Same vibe as Charleston, I mean. NOLA just does it on a bigger scale. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
When'd you come to New Orleans? Did you come for a holiday or you just came to visit? Oh, that was a miss.
Shot on goal.
Oh. Just rims off the crossbar there.
There's a missed opportunity right there.
I've been there a few times with family to visit friends. Oh, that's cool, man. That's awesome. So you've had the good spots then. You've eaten the good food, not the touristy traps, right? As long as you've done that, we're cool.
So we're at another face-off. Avalanche side. Another shot on goal by Lundqvist. No good. Stopped.
We had a local to help us. Hell yeah, man. That's what it's all about, brother. That was good, man. I hope you enjoyed your time here. I know we're not a perfect city, but there's definitely a lot of fun to have outside of the touristy stuff. Sam said crazy had 60 to 70 mile per hour winds starting soon. Oh, goodness. Thank you, weatherman Sam.
You have to be careful, Sam.
So, Jeff, are you just a hockey fan, or are you a fan of the NBA? Do you have an NBA team or an NFL team? We also haven't properly introduced ourselves, so we are Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach, partner, Nonpfixion.
My name is Nonpfixion.
There we go. We are fanalists. We cover a wide variety of sports and sports from all over the world. We do live streams to the NFL and NBA. We also did a couple baseball games, as well as trying to do some more this season. This is our first hockey game on the channel, and we're hoping to do some more of that in the future as well. But we also do reaction content to sports like cricket, rugby, kabaddi, AFL, a bunch of different things like that. You know, we thank you for checking us out, man.
Controlling the puck for that. Passes up forward. It's gonna be stopped.
So what's that?
Stopped by the goalie. The goalie stopped it because, yeah, so it creates a face-off.
So the goalie can't be penalized for that. Like, it's just a way to stop the play and create a face-off. It's like a tip ball, basically, like in basketball.
Yeah, he's stopping the advantage. He's stopping the advantage. Yeah.
So again, Dallas goalie doing his thing, right? That's a bit of it. He did his thing, stopping the ball, slowing play, and creating this for a reset.
Yeah, see, like it's not a, it's not a penalty, but The penalty is actually having the face off right by your net. That's the
Mhm.
actual penalty.
Oh my gosh. So it is dangerous to have a face off that close towards your
Yeah.
side of things. I got you.
Yeah, because you got some really good players on the opposite side, and they can get a shot off quick. Some of those guys, as soon as that puck hits their
Drops.
feet, they're ready to go.
Jeff said I loved it. Definitely my kind of place. Cool, man. I'm glad you loved it. I love New Orleans too, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll always talk because a lot of people from Louisiana like are ready to leave to go to like Texas or some go to Georgia or like different states and things like that. But it's the culture that I would miss, man. That's what always draws me back. Please praying in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Definitely prayers for Vicksburg, Mississippi. Live stream starts soon. Live stream right now. We here. We live, baby.
Dua Lipa.
Oh, this is the first time I recognize that it's just like a full-blown break, huh?
Yeah.
So during these regular breaks, they're not going out with the Zamboni during these breaks. This is just a timeout.
No, yeah, just timeout. Unless they really have to. If there's like something that the referees notice, then they will. But normally it's just on the actual period, ending of periods.
So do each team have timeouts, or is it just a official stoppage?
Most time it's official stoppage, but I believe the teams do have timeouts. It's just rare that they really use them. It's usually like in terms of
emergencies. Yeah.
But I think most everything is like officially
Fluid.
done.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and it's like they have such
like medical timeouts and officiating timeouts, or TV timeouts. They call it officiating, but we know it's TV timeouts. It's commercial breaks.
But it's TV timeout, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Most of it is really just done a certain way because they have this blueprint that TV created a long time ago, and they just kind of stuck to that.
Yeah,
and it works for everybody.
So I have another face-off here on Dallas side. Tries to go for the early shot. Avalanche will control it, working onto their side of the rink.
Colorado currently with 12 shots on goal, and Dallas with 13.
Well, they got 2 up. They taking advantage of their opportunities. Working again. What is that called? Because I feel like that happens so often when they send it like around that corner. Like, is there a term for that?
There probably is, but I don't know it. I know it's a lot of times they're just trying to stall or see, look up, see what.
Oh, good steal! We have a 1v1. Oh, he fumbled the bag. We got a loose stick. Garage sale. That's what they call it in skiing. Another shot by Dallas gets blocked.
Great stop. This will be an icing call.
Chickler said we had hockey league in our country, but due to lack of viewership, they had to shut down the league. Yeah, and that happens a lot, man. It does suck. Because I know someone told us that field hockey is a big sport for y'all. Someone in our comments recently said like field hockey is a extremely popular sport in India. You are from India, right? I'm hoping I'm not getting you confused with somebody else. I believe you told me you're from India. You're right. Boom, boom.
Little Beastie Boys.
Nothing wrong with that. It used to be. Okay, cool. Good flick all the way up top. Is going to go into the fans. So do fans get to keep it? Is that a trophy?
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, there's your trophy.
And these ones might be specialty ones where they might have like something pertaining to the Stanley Cup on it. So it could be different.
Etched onto it. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I don't know if it's just for the finals or.
Yeah, you can see what he was trying to do with it.
Yeah, he's trying to clear it forward, but it goes out of bounds. Them things hurt though. So that's why they a lot of
I bet
times
so.
in like some stadiums you'll see like on the where the white part is on the opposite side, it'll say, please watch the game at all. Please pay attention to the game at all times. Please pay attention to the game all the time.
Oh, good attack
Yeah.
by Dallas, but even better save by the Avalanche. Now sending it across rink.
You know,
Dallas going to
even
have
though it
another
won't come
opportunity
straight
at
at your
it.
face, but it still can come down and hit you in the head.
It said now it's cricket and kabaddi. I got you. Kabaddi's an interesting
Kabaddi.
sport, man. I wish there was like we haven't got to doing the recordings yet. We're gonna do some on Sunday. But those videos still will probably be a couple weeks before they come out. We still have enough videos for the next 2 weeks, I believe. But I hope we're able to react to some of the kabaddi stuff, like some of the actual gameplay. Pavelski passed it inside, and 24 just misses the opportunity on the give and go. Avalanche going to send it forward.
Kind of clear it out.
Good cut here by 4. Working
Dallas,
into the
little give and
backside.
go.
Weaving. Good defense. Don't lose your mark. Good shot at goal again. No good. Even though the shot difference in this period has been more in favor of Colorado up until just now, Dallas feels like they're in more control of the offensive side. When they make their attempts, they're holding it there. They've been here now for about 45 seconds. Whereas when Avalanche go on the attack, it's gone faster than it's there.
Yeah, true.
Chivas, I sent you Quebec. Yeah, we know you did. We're gonna go look for them. I think we actually probably have a full list. I haven't even looked, so we'll search through and try to find some different things. So normally the way we go through it is we will pick whatever one is first up on our list, and then we'll go to whatever's next that isn't the same sport or might be something a little bit different, and then we keep doing that, and then we recycle. And unless you are a member, then obviously you get the first video done. And we do have a current member, Jimmy K, who has recommended a handful of videos for us. So his videos get done first every time we do a recording session. Great passing by Dallas. You go from wide left to right, inside. Now Hintz. And
Little
the
shoving
keeper
party.
getting into it a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of fun. Welcome. Game 2, baby. Welcome. Yeah, it's Hintz, Gerard, and Maka. A little 3v1. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Do your thing. So Dallas power play got 10 seconds. Was that timing right? No, they were in the power play earlier. But there's 10 seconds left. Hintz clears it out. It's gonna be another shot on goal. He pushed out by Colorado. Dallas will get it though. Both teams at full strength. It's gonna be a shot on goal by Duquesne. No good. Well, not no good, but stopped. So about to get another.
So, are the power play, or the penalty whenever they go out, is it consistent? Like, is it 2 minutes for any penalty, or is it at the judge's discretion of how long their penalty is awarded?
Well, I mean, you gotta remember I haven't watched the game in a while, so it's they're
I
usually all the same. The timers are the same unless it's something severe.
Dallas again having good patience, gonna shoot at goal, deflected out, but Dallas again ends up with it, and it's gonna be grabbed and slowed down. Good grab by Georgie.
Yeah, smart to stop it, get a little face off, prevent anything crazy from the chaos that's happening currently.
Now, is the keepers allowed to grab the puck? Does that all instantly result into a face-off, or can they grab the puck and then pass it in?
Yeah, they can grab it. They can grab it and put it down.
Okay. Or they can decide to hold it and just do a face-off. Because, like, in that instance, if he would just put it down, he's now in a weak spot. So it doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah. So most time you won't see them put it down. Most time you won't see it unless it's just their players near them.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Good rack into the wall. But Dallas again. How long have we been down here now? Finally, it's going to switch sides, but Dallas still going to end up with it. He's going to get mad at the wall. Bounce it off the backside. Pushing down the left. Opportunity now. 3v2. Turn and shot. Deflected. 12 shots this period for Dallas. They started off with no shots. There's been 8 shots in just the last minute and a half. Good opportunity missed there by the Avalanche. You got to get that in the back of the net. The goalie was, for the first time, was actually not in great position. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to work it outside and then do a little cross pass in right at the back door. And just haven't had the right opportunity except for that one that was missed. Oh, from the knee, flicks it. Now we got numbers. Dallas moving up rink.
Intercepted by a Colorado player. By Samuel Girard.
Oh.
Colorado.
Oh! 2 shots at goal. Neither one of them go in. Oh, my.
Dallas is going to clear it out. But it ends up with Colorado. Who will send it. Colorado reset.
Good turn. Avalanche feels like they finally have a rhythm going now. They're rolling smoothly down the ice.
Yeah.
Trying to battle it out the corner.
Trying to pin it with his skate. .801 remaining in the second.
Oh.
Still 2-0 though.
They got to come up now with something. Cut across. Good fluid motion. No good on the shot. Good block there by the goalie. But Dallas again maintaining it off the goalie's deflection.
Hanks is going to go around the backside of the goal.
Circle the track. That's what they call it. Circle the track. I'm loving the smooth, like
nice
quick little
check.
passes here while maintaining position. Again,
Oh,
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to soccer. What that looked like to me was Spain in the 2012 FIFA World Cup, I believe. I might be a couple years early, where they would get down to the opposing area and they would just do these quick little passes, having defenders getting so close to taking it, but they would just work this triangle offense. And that's what Dallas was doing there.
Yeah.
1 pass, 2 pass, all within a distance of just maybe 5, not even 5 yards, maybe 3 yards of each other, and having them miss, trying to create opportunities, trying to get one player to either fall or to dive too deep.
Yeah.
So we do appreciate everybody for joining in. Make sure, if you haven't already, to take part in the poll. We got a poll up. Let us know who you got winning right now. Avalanche leading with 40% of the vote. Stars 20%. I definitely hit the like button, 13%, and don't care, but I'm here at 27. And also, if you feel so kindly, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. We hoping to bring y'all some more hockey content in the future. We will have a hockey video coming out, hopefully within the next week or two, where I actually learned the rules. Right now, we're just watching and enjoying it as a sport. I am. But eventually, I'm going to learn it, and I'm going to study it. And I already know. Watching one game has got me invested. Like I'm gonna have
Candace
the
Parker.
notepad. I think I'm gonna bring the notepad out whenever we do that reaction. Like I'm bringing the notepad out. I'm gonna have some tips and tricks. Next thing you know, you're gonna hear me throwing the word biscuit around, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that's that lettuce hair. Yeah, I'm doing all that.
So stupid. I've never heard them say that ever.
Me either. That's why I was like, is that really real? Because I heard biscuit before. I've actually heard biscuit before. I never heard lettuce referring to hair. Most postseason goals at age 20 or younger. Wyatt Johnson with 9, just behind Jordan Stahl.
Wyatt 13?
Of the Dallas Stars. So with about 7 minutes to go here in this second period, Dallas still up 2-0 and still in great control of this game. We will have a penalty here. And good to see Toes is also back in the game after taking that big shoulder check to the head. Good to see that he's doing all right.
Yes, most definitely.
I want to go to a hockey game, bro. I feel like I'm not even gonna say this channel. I'm gonna say whenever this channel blows up, whenever we, get the growth that we get, we start producing even better quality videos and all that stuff. I'm gonna take a lot of my payment from this and put it forth to watching different live sporting events, bro. Like, because this just seems so exciting to be there. Like, I could just imagine sitting there watching this right now.
Oh yeah, it's fun. Watching is fun, man.
Good passing by Dallas. They had the little switch working out. Gonna be pushed around the corner. Avalanche gonna end up with it, trying to bring it up into the opposing team side of the rink. But Dallas again with the patience and the simple control. Now they have options for number, the Avalanche. Spinning, trying to find the inside cross. Going to find him wide. Take a shot at the goal. No good. Another one from the opposite end. Deflected again. Dallas on the move. Working it inside. Almost had a one-on-one opportunity. Now Dallas with numbers. 3v3. Good defense and good check into the wall.
Yeah.
Around the corner it goes, and the shot goes.
Shot on goal.
Jack Johnson going to get table-topped. Little scrum in the corner here.
Scrum on the backside.
So is there a time that they would
under
stop
5 minutes
that
now?
If that doesn't get
out?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's actual time. I think it's just if the refs, it's on their behest. So if they see it, it's not really moving. They'll stop the game.
Yeah, they'll stop it. Yeah, they want it to flow. I like that, man. They want the game to flow.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing with soccer that I don't like. And 1v1 shot opportunity missed.
Missed it. It's gonna go wide right.
Now up to 23 shots on goal for Dallas. To Colorado Avalanche's 15. 2-0 are the Stars. It's going to be a penalty for slashing. Yeah. How has my English so far? I've been learning the language on my phone. Chick Flicker, it is very good. Very good. Yeah, very good.
You hold the conversation very well. Yeah, you hold it very well. Hey, it's better than Trey's. And Trey's, he lives here.
And if we ever say anything that you might not understand, ask us to say it again.
Yeah.
But differently, because we use slang.
Or explain it differently, yeah.
Yeah, we use slang sometimes that you might not understand. that we can change and
Yeah.
help you understand. No, you're smart, bro. I wish I knew how to speak multiple languages. That's the one thing I wish I would have paid attention more in school, was like learning how to speak Spanish and stuff like that. Like, and nowadays it's so
Yeah.
easy. You can download apps and pay like $20 a year
Yeah.
and take classes to learn different languages and how to speak them.
Yeah, but also too, like I was saying, because I do the BTS songs, and the girls in one of the group XG, they all know like 3 to 4 languages,
Oh wow.
and they'll rap in English, they'll rap in Japanese, and they rap in Korean.
Wow.
In one single song, they'll flip languages in one song,
Yeah, it's talent, man.
and I'm like, that's so
Talent.
impressive.
It's
That's so
talent.
impressive.
It's talent, man.
And I was like, it's, unlike America, where most other countries, their kids are learning other languages at very young ages. They're learning multiple languages,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because
and we don't do
that's the
that, which
big
we
difference.
should. We should.
I mean, it's because it's the colonization of from the beginning of like Europe and making not Europe but of England, making everybody forget what you did, and then that got continued for a long history of culture. That's what it is.
Which was transferred over here. Yeah.
Right. It was forget learning any other languages, just learn ours, because that superior mentality. But now we start realizing it has nothing to do with superiority. To be honest, you can get jobs just because you know better languages. You are more superior if you know more languages. To be able to communicate. Another
little
score
tip and
here
goal,
by Dallas.
little chip shot, a chip shot in the power play. Also, too, what I learned in elementary school, if you know other languages, certain jobs, they will pay you more just on the basis of other languages.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You can make more pay.
Sammy
can make
said,
up to, like, $40
"Lights
an
are
hour
out
extra.
now." Oh no. Well, hey, be safe, Sam. I hope it's just some regular
Yeah,
weather.
be
Make
safe.
sure y'all be
Be
careful.
safe.
But yeah, no, absolutely, man, absolutely. Because I always joke with, and it also becomes a thing because it's not common, right? It's not common for people to learn other languages. Like my friend Andre, his sister, his mom, both speak Spanish. His mom is a first American in their generation. First generation American. But she's born. I'm sorry, not even she. I don't know how that terms go. She was born in Dominican Republic, so she learned English.
Oh, okay.
So he would be the first generation American.
So her children are the first. Yeah, the children are the first generation.
And he never learned Spanish, and now he kind of regrets it now. But the reason why he never learned it was because no one else learned it. So like, why will I? Whereas in other countries, multiple people learn how to speak English, Spanish, French. I believe the Indian language that is used is Hindu, right? Hindu.
Yeah.
Or is that the religion? No, Hindu is the religion.
You learn Hindi.
Hindi. That's what it is.
Yeah. And there's another one. My brain is not completely working right now.
It's not braining right now.
I know that there's other languages as well.
Yeah. But again, it's common because it's the same thing. Like I met some people in Jamaica that were from Peru, and the dude knew like 4 languages, and he was like 14 years old. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I barely knew how to say hola. And like Spanish because Hindi. Because Spanish I've learned a little bit. So like I can have some conversations in Spanish, and the more I'm around it, I remember stuff. So like if I'm around just people that speak Spanish or speak a Spanish and English, within a week I can do basic sentences and have basic conversation, But it's not practice. So I can't do it. Like right now I can't do it. If I were to go hang out with my friend Andre's mom for a week and she would just speak Spanish, I'd remember stuff.
That's why I used to tell people, I was like, growing up and my closest friends being, Mexican, I might not know how to speak it, but I could understand it because I was around it for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
And then
That's how
once
it
I
was
went
for
to
me.
high school and they teach you formal Spanish, it's so different
Is different.
that it messes you up.
Mhm.
It's so different. It's not.
It is definitely different.
It's so backwards the way they teach you.
Well, because they try to teach it politically correct in a phase of like how things are politically correct with how the English language, how prepositions and your subject and your predicates are organized is different in Spanish. So that's where a lot of that gets mixed up. Yeah, it's not. That's not how it is in that language. They need to teach it
conversationally.
Right.
Yeah,
I agree.
So 3-0, 2:41 to go in the second. Colorado still having a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
17 shots on goal compared to 24 for Dallas.
What you were saying earlier is like, you can understand it. That's how it was for me. Like the more I was around it when I went to the Dominican, I was, talking. They were talking. I'm like, it's like, I know what you're saying. I was like, I can't remember what that means, but I know exactly what you're saying. And I would be like, you're saying basically this. And they're like, yes, I'm saying this. And they would say the exact word. And I'd be like, oh, I knew that.
Yeah.
And then it was all of a sudden like, oh, well, now I can speak Spanish with you a little bit. And then I just started speaking Spanish with them out of nowhere. Yeah. Oh, another opportunity. Dallas Stars shutting them down.
Dallas is going off.
4-0. Wow. Chick Flicker said there's more than 50 languages in India. Wow, that's all. That's cool.
Yes, that's
like it's cool.
I do know it's a lot like that. Yeah.
What and you said Hindi, so is Hindi the most common? What's the most common language in India? And is it differentiated between like regions, like southwest, east, north? Or is it based off of like religion or culture?
You have like Arabic.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit of both. You have Arabic and there's like a Egyptian form of Arabic. There's like Algerian, because there's different dialects within Arabic.
Yeah.
So it's slightly different, but there's similarities. Spoken, Arab, Egyptians, Palestinians, Iranian Arabs,
Sam said their lights are on now. Okay, good. Glad your lights are back on, man.
Good.
Chick Flicker said our original
language power source. That's good.
Is Sanskrit. I might be pronouncing that wrong. I want to say Sanskrit, but I don't know.
Oh no, that's right. Sanskrit.
Which is the oldest on the planet. It's mother language to Old Latin, Persian, and few other languages. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I learned about Sanskrit a long time ago. It's a dead language. Colorado catching up to stop that fast break opportunity by the Stars. But with another opportunity right now, though, they actually have numbers. Shot on goal.
I would also say, Chick Flicker, if you ever, I know sometimes there might be a language difference, but also I have a bad habit of talking really fast. So if you ever see that I'm talking really fast and you cannot understand, just say slow down and I'll talk slower. Because I know like with Spanish, whenever my Spanish family be talking, when they be going, I don't understand a word that it's saying. Now, when they break it down, I'm like, okay, I understand.
They speak really fast.
Really fast, yeah. So, just 45 seconds to go in the half. Dallas gets another steal. Another deflection. Trying to get numbers. Oh, God, he almost busted his ass right there. You seen that? 17 shots for Dallas in this half. Compared, I believe, just 4 or 5 by the Avalanche. Good pass underneath. Oh, missed opportunity. Now tracking on defense is the Stars. Good job.
Be cleared out by the Stars.
This is domination.
He only had 2 defenders there, and was able to go against 4 Avalanche players to stop the movement.
I need a true hockey fan to come here and tell me, would I be bandwagoning if I just go ahead and pick whatever team wins this year, or my favorite team out of these games that we cover. Because right now, what I'm seeing out of Dallas has been fun, because they embody a lot of things that I like with how a field sport is. I know it's a rink, but a field sport would be. It's still similar. It's just an ice. Mm-hmm. Like the movement off puck, the weaving that they do, the very solid defense. Even when Avalanche have had numbers, their defense has held super strong and been able to just get a tip on the puck, being able to give time for the defense to fully get back or allow the keeper to get set. Like, these are things that I'm liking right now a lot.
I mean, it don't matter what they say. You like what you like. If you choose it, you choose it.
Zach Potato said, "Give the baby the medicine. It's over. Give him the medicine." Oh. And that was the end of the half, so I keep forgetting to use this one, but I'll use it. British reversed that, and they thought us that Europeans brought Sanskrit to it and civilized us. Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they tried to. Yeah.
People that aren't blind
always trying to claim something
how that goes. Yeah. I mean,
it's like they have what's so crazy is the British has stuff that they stole over time still in their museums, and instead of giving it back, they're doing like the political thing. They told Ethiopia, "Oh, we do have your precious diamonds." Like, they have this one really big diamond that was stolen from the king of Ethiopia, and they're like, "Oh, but we can lend it back to you so you can have it in museums for a little while." Yeah, like, no, that's theirs. It belongs to them.
That's the one thing that I think the U.S. does do right whenever those things happen. If you find it and you try to sell it and they find out about it, it's like, no, that's not yours. You don't own it. Yeah. Like, that's a law now.
Yeah, they definitely gotten a lot better about that.
Yeah. Well, it's very interesting how all that stuff goes. It's like, now just sitting there thinking about it. Because, I mean, back in the day, right? I mean, we're still in a society that's still thriving and is like working on the up and up, like as far as like technology and all that stuff, but it's still a very like raw society, like we're just starting getting into
still
training
young
and stuff like that, right? So like colonizing things, right? It does sound bad now, but back then it was just trying to get land, because it was the separation of different countries. And what came from that is that diversity, or I wouldn't say diversity, the neglect towards other nations that they took over, not showing what their worth was, because it was like, no, we just want to be the best in the world. Like, the mindset back then was so different. What I was gonna say is like, that's obviously sad, because we're missing out on a lot of things, a lot of important parts of history, because things have been shut up. If it hasn't been written down and stored because of people burning books and doing all that stuff to stop the past, like from history being told, you'd be screwed.
Oh yeah, that's like with the whole situation with Germany and Auschwitz and the Jews. Like, it's so much stuff that was stolen and burned, and they know that there's thousands of pieces of art that have been buried around that part of the world, but they just can't find it.
Yep.
They know it's still there.
And like, when it comes to America, which is funny, is the reason why we segregated from Europe is because we didn't want to follow their command, but also we didn't want to follow by their laws. Like, we wanted to segregate ourselves so they couldn't erase the history or whatever we were trying to create. But in turn, it's the I forget what the exact term is called for it,
but becoming the same.
Right. It's like the whole thing in like a work like a business, right? As a job, you have your leader. Your leader pushes things onto you as the person, the general manager under the boss. You sit there and you're like, I hate how that is. So you take a little bit off of it, but you still push it on to the next person, who is the shift leader. And like, it's like, we did the exact same things that you were trying to get away from.
Well, that's what makes it funny, because they left to get away from taxation and the freedom to worship whatever God you want to worship. But then when they got here, they ended up changing it back It's like the same thing.
Back, right? Right. I was saying.
I was like,
Bunch
we
of-
came here to
bunch-
get away from taxes.
Bunch of damn
taxes.
bunch of damn hypocrites, bro. Bunch of damn hypocrites. And you know the worst part is of it. Well, okay, not the worst part of it. I say a part of it that sucks is like us trying to like now that the world is more open, especially with how internet has been a thing. It's so easy to go and watch and like see how life is lived in different parts of the country. Is that we get such a bad representation. Like I can't tell you the amount of just straight hateful comments that are said about us because we're American, and it's just like, because they're going off a stereotype, and it's like you have no idea. That ain't who we are. That ain't who we are at all.
Yeah.
Like when they call us Yanks, like as someone from New Orleans, like in the South, like a Yank, that is an insult for people down here. I'm like. Said British first. I thought Europeans brought Sanskrit. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and take a restroom break, and then we'll come back for the final half of the game, man. This has been fun. I've enjoyed this so far.
Yeah, it's been cool. Yeah, been cool watching. He said, "Not if your Yankee places here, but he's so silly, Zach Potato." I mean, with Avalanche being down 0-4, man, I won't say it's impossible because I've seen goals get scored really fast in hockey, but the way that they're playing and the way the defense of the Dallas has been breaking up, whatever front the Avalanche pull, it's hard to see them making a comeback, but it's not improbable. It is possible.
I mean, speaking bluntly, watching this, Avalanche outside of the first period where I felt like, they went down early, but it was very even throughout the first period of the game. And then the second period, they obviously did not have the same attacking opportunities as what Dallas had because of their lack of control. And now Dallas is just controlling the ball, controlling the puck. But they have had opportunities and they aren't capitalizing. There's been no switch in momentum. They've had some good in and outs, backdoor passes that the goalie didn't stop. The attacker just missed. That can't happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Trey said, I knew the Avalanches were frauds.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming Sterling must be flying home. I wonder if he got laid off. I wonder if he asked to get laid off sooner because I know they drove up there together, like him and Josh and then Josh's brother. But he said that his last day is tomorrow, and then he was telling me that he'll be back on Saturday. He ain't gonna be back on Saturday if they drive him back home. I wonder if he is either just saying like, "F that, I'm flying," or what.
Could be flying. Like you said, he could have gotten himself put off shift early to end it and go so he can be up out of there.
Well, because I know him and Josh work different jobs. Josh is a safety guy. I think his job is a pipe fitter helper. I think he's a level up now of that, so he's a little more valuable. But like Josh is a safety guy, so like they keep safety guys normally till the turnaround's done. There's no point of getting rid of anybody. But a helper could be let go if they're getting near the end. I don't know what the culture is, but I'll tell you what, this dude needs to shave his neck beard. Like my boy's coming on live television and he's got a beard scruff coming down to here.
This is hockey. I don't care about that.
I know. I mean, I know. You're right. You're right. It's a culture thing. But I'm just like, damn. I was like, but you even looked yourself in the mirror and look like that looks okay. Like right now, I can't. The only reason why I didn't shave my beard is 'cause I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow. So I'm gonna let them do it perfect. Like, cause I want to shave my shit right now so bad.
Yeah,
You got your little goatee going long. Yeah, man, this long in a while.
It's been. I haven't cut. I don't cut it. I never cut this hair.
Oh, really? Does it just not grow
I
that
just don't
long?
brush it a lot, so I don't. Yeah.
Oh, it just grows up. Yeah.
I don't really brush it because it's pretty long. I don't brush it enough because it goes under here.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's not bad. I trim this because this grows. This side grows longer than this side, so I always have to shave this side down, or it'll look like a damn trapezoid. Like this'll be growing at an angle like that.
That's all funny.
Cause I pulled it down the other day and it was like I had like a good handful of hairs that went down to like here, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah. But the rest of the hairs, they didn't go nowhere near close to that. I was like, yeah, I gotta even it out. I gotta do something. And like this side, bro, I just shaved this down, bro. I had one long one that was like getting down to here. I'm like, why can't my whole beard grow that way, bro? Like, cause by this time, if they all do the same, I'd be rocking a beard like down to my neckline. Say out moving the rain by
Sam
10:30.
says, okay, 10:30. Okay, not too late for now. Or not too far away.
Scout's been on her diet and she texted me. She's wanting Whataburger, and I was like, you don't need to get that. I was like, that the Whataburger ain't even that good. First off, because she's in Lake Charles right now, so it's like, you know, right by Texas. And and I was like, you don't need that. I was like, it ain't even worth it. It ain't even that good. I know you're craving it, but it ain't worth it. So they end up getting Rallies apparently, and I'm like that's even worse. I was like, all this shit is cooked up in heavy grease. I'm like, no wonder no wonder why you want to puke. That's what he said. I want to puke. I'm like, I bet.
Yeah. But a big Buford sounds fire.
Oh, it is. Dude.
Oh god.
So okay. So I think I told you about this. So the Rallies by us. So the Rallies by us is by the hood, which is what I liked because when they made it, bro, like they made it like it was good. Well, now Rallies and Checkers, I don't know if it's all over, but at least the one in Laplace is made to where they have a computer ordering system. So when you go up to the drive-through, it's an AI computer and you order it to them. So I'm thinking things are pre-made and then they're just like they still have workers, but I think it's like pre-made and then packaged, because the last 3 times that I've gotten it, one time I did let it sit for a little bit, but it still shouldn't have been cold. Like I let it sit for maybe the drive home, which is 5 minutes, and then maybe 5-6 minutes. Shouldn't be cold.
Yeah.
It should be wrapped up. It shouldn't get cold. The other one I ordered and I ate it as soon as I got home, ice cold, bro. Like I needed to heat it up.
Really?
It was that cold, and I was like, what?
That's
so I haven't been since, and I love Rallies. That's my joint. Either there or Cane's. That's the 2 fast places I go to. I'd prefer Popeyes over Cane's, but Popeyes is hit or miss. Sometimes the chicken don't be cooked all the way and it be chewy, and so I don't know.
Oh, really?
From there, yeah.
I mean, it's been whatever, probably about a year and a half. Last time I had Popeyes.
That's how their tenders have been. If I go get the bone-in stuff, then that normally is consistent, but the tenders have been it's either that they took it from the cold and then just cooked it. You know how if you take it and you don't let it fully defrost, it takes that chewy, it's almost crunchy.
Yeah, that's.
But it's cooked all the way.
And the center be still cold.
Yeah. That's kind of how it is. It's still cooked. It feels. That's what it feels like. And so I stopped going, because when I get it myself, that's what I normally get, because I just quickly dipping,
I like DQ's chicken tenders.
You've told me that. We don't have
The chicken tenders are really good.
We don't have a DQ in my city.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't even think there's a DQ. There's one in Metairie, but it's like in a weird spot that I never go by. And there's some in towards Southeastern University, which is I never go out that way either. Rallies has AI. I want McDonald's Sprite right now. McDonald's Sprite do be banging, bro. It's good. You know why McDonald's Sprite be banging? Is because they don't clean their fountains. So you're getting flavor from every other thing. That's why it tastes so damn good. You're getting all that bacteria. It's probably the worst Sprite for you, but it does taste good. I won't lie. Zach said Deku is good chicken tenders. I had them today. Oh, you had them today?
Yeah. Them chicken tenders is fire. They actually season well. It tastes good.
Have you guys ever had Slim Chicken? I'm gonna say no because I don't know what Slim Chicken is.
No.
Is that a?
I don't know Slim Chicken
Is that a brand like Popeye's Chicken, Slim Chicken, or is that like a type of chicken? Charles, woohoo, hockey! Wait, hold up.
What up, Charles?
What up, baby? Charles said, "Woo, hockey, woo!" How you doing, brother?
Yeah, what's good with you?
Sam says, "I'm gonna go tomorrow morning to look at camp is down treat." Samuel, I'm gonna either need you to slow down when you're typing. Like, I feel like you do it on purpose sometimes. Like, I think that's like your thing. Like, I'm just slow down. I think you like it when you get us confused. I think that's your thing. You like us being confused. Charles says, sarcasm, woohoo. Man, no. Hey, look. No, this hockey is actually lit, bro. I'm telling you, you might need to watch some, bro. You might need to watch some.
Hockey is fire, bro.
Zach said to look it up. I did see him say that. Where did he say it? Yeah. Does McDonald's sell
chicken?
Veg food? Because the one we had, we only sells non-veg food. I don't think there's vegetarian options at McDonald's.
You have to make them vegetarian. They don't necessarily offer them right out the way.
I also wouldn't.
Unless
I
your
wouldn't
local
trust
one
it
would
either.
do that.
Yeah, I also wouldn't trust it because I know I worked in a restaurant that wasn't organized very well, and we had some veggie options and stuff like that. But that doesn't mean that your veggie didn't accidentally touch a piece of meat at some point and then get cooked.
Yeah,
and like true. You know, if it's something to do with religion, because I know there's a lot of religion things, especially with pork.
Yeah,
it's like I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it at all.
Yeah, I would agree with that. If it's not their normal practice, then unless you just dire straits hungry, then you have no choice. But yeah, if you have a choice, find somebody somewhere else where they have actual vegetarian options.
Yeah, I've never even heard of
they
Slim
prepare
Chicken,
their food properly.
Zach, but it does look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it does look pretty good. So we are back here in the third period. So 20 minutes to go in this game. Dallas is up 4-0. Avalanche needs everything but a miracle. Dallas is cutting inside. Had an opportunity to score. Avalanche are going to get away with one. Dallas with the advantage. Avalanche trying to push forward on the offensive side of the rink. I keep having to say ugh. I keep wanting to say field or something like that, or court.
Yeah.
So I'm like, rink. You said, nah, I'm good with football and basketball. I don't know. Look, Charles, like it's the same thing with us. I thought I was good with football, basketball too, until I started watching other sports. I'm not saying I will become a diehard hockey fan or a diehard, whatever fan, but yeah, this is fun. Sitting at the back wall. Charles, cricket. Yeah, cricket too. So that's any other sport, but not hockey, man. What you got against hockey, brother? It's gonna be a out of play whistle.
Yeah,
Not my cup of tea.
Went out of the rink.
Yeah, that's fine, man. Ain't gotta be. But how you been, Charles? How's life been, brother? Why does this keep popping up?
What's
What
that?
is that? The BKR thing. Which I'm not mad at promoting BKR, but I don't know why that keeps popping up. Embellishment. What's
I'm not
embellishment?
sure exactly why. You saying what's embellishment? I mean, it's a word.
Well, I know that, but that's what they just call it. They call it embellishment.
Said in sportsmanlike embellishment. That's the first time I've heard that in sportsmanlike embellishment.
Yeah.
But I know embellishment like overdoing it, maybe. It's like something added to it.
Yeah, I don't know why. What?
Oh, because the embellishment is when he fails throwing his legs up.
Oh, okay.
It's
over exaggeration.
Basically, got caught for he got caught for flopping right
flopping.
now.
I got it.
NBA, learn something. They just called it in hockey.
Yeah, I don't know why BKR things come up, because I thought it might be the word sport, but that isn't there. So I don't know why that's coming up.
Yeah, it's come up. It's come up a lot, but I just
Someone
another
type
shot
in
on goal.
Someone type in sport. I want to see if that's why. Someone type in sport. Oh, because I have BKR
Chick
sport,
Flicker
so
says,
maybe that's
"Do you
why.
guys-"
Take that off.
Maybe.
All right, we'll
Chick
I'm gonna
Flicker
take
says,
those
"Do
two
you
off.
guys watch UFC?" I do. I haven't really watched it straight up like I used to. I used to watch it heavy some years ago.
I haven't watched it religiously in a while. I mean, like I know.
Yeah.
I started getting into it a lot during the Conor
It's probably the
McGregor
sport.
era. Is when I got into it more. Like right now, like I like Dustin Poirier because he's from my neck of the woods, and a couple other guys like that. But I'm not deep into it.
Yeah, and when UFC really became a thing, that's when I was watching it, like in its early heyday when it's so different than what it is now. And then like when they first did that first TV show they did, trying to like the road to join the UFC, they picked those players. Like that first season was fire, and those first set of fights was fire. Like there was some of the best fights that I ever seen in the UFC. But after that, it kind of went downhill. It became very
I don't know why.
stylized in Hollywood.
Charles said, "Yeah, been better, but we pushing through. Just
Avalanche
can't
goal
wait
will
for
clear it
football
out.
season to start up the build to it every year. Just gives me goosebumps. I feel you, man. It's such exciting because y'all still have a lot of promise. I mean, y'all felt like y'all didn't complete y'all's goal last year, and y'all had a good opportunity. So it's figuring out where y'all come the upcoming year. And as far as you've been better, well, I hope everything does get better for you, my brother. We all go through the waves, man. Up and down we go. And we just keep pushing.
Yep.
Good play.
Avalanche.
Avalanche probably with their first aggressive move advantage.
Nathan McKinnon with a shot on goal.
This goalie, bro.
Misses, but gets his own rebound. McCarr to McKinnon.
Oh, almost hit him with the
I
nutmeg.
will lose the puck to a Dallas Star. Star's going to clear it out.
Good little flick there by the Avalanche. Got a little face-off in the bottom left corner. They straying away from it. They were going at it for a second.
Dallas. Reset. Now the penalty is done. Back to 5-on-5. Full stretch. Shot on goal.
Good
There'll
save.
be a goalie stoppage after the save.
Chick Flicker said, which non-American sport can you see going big in America? I mean, I wouldn't consider, I don't know, would you consider hockey as an American sport?
I mean, it's been around long enough where it's like
Yeah,
it's not
to be.
it's not considered outside anymore. Yeah.
Would you consider soccer an American sport?
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's still like neglected by Americans.
I would say it's soccer.
It has a following, but still
It
neglected.
has a fun, but neglected. I would say the order would be soccer, 1. Next up would probably be rugby and rugby.
Finally,
rugby
a goal for
There
the
we go.
Avalanche. Mediocre actually thought he stopped the puck. Puck bounced off of his chest plate, and the quick rebound, quick putback for the Avalanche gets their first points on the board.
Yeah, let's see this replay here. He's gonna shoot it from way out too, and just a little assist, bounces off, and good rebound attempt there, able to get into the back of the net. And that's Kiviranta that was able to get the put it back. But yeah, I'd say soccer. If you don't, that one's questionable whether or not you would consider it an American sport. Behind that, it'll probably be rugby union. League will have a chance. I think league has a chance to jump it if they market it right. I think it has the advantage to jump over rugby union. And then cricket is probably third, man. It just realistically is because baseball is so popular.
It's a scrum in front of the goal.
It's so popular in cricket. Baseball is so popular in America, and the old heads of baseball won't allow another ball and bat sport to become popular outside of their own to allow cricket to have its fair chance yet.
Yeah, because baseball already lost its real popularity when they did those last 2 strikes. Hurt it in the one in the 90s, the 2 in the 90s, then the one in the early 2010s. That actually hurt it a lot, hurt it a whole lot. Where NFL was able to overtake it because baseball was the number 1 sport for such a long time.
Right. And that's not saying that those sports aren't good either. Like, a lot of people look at it differently. It's just like how y'all look at baseball. It's like y'all wouldn't have fans of baseball because y'all have cricket. It's kind of the same thing, and that's how football is too. It's like you're not gonna have big major a large group of rugby fans because we have football. Even though they're not the same, they are similar. People that don't think they're similar are just trying to be hard asses with the rule. They are similar. They have a lot of similarities.
It's gonna be an icing call.
Yeah.
Colorado gonna get hit with a too many men on the ice.
Charles said, "Yeah, Ultimate Fighter is what it's called now. I'm pretty sure Connor was one of the coaches in the season." Oh yeah, I remember when Connor was part of that. I used to love watching Ultimate Fighter. That used to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, Ultimate Fighter.
I think I haven't watched it since Jones was
that
one
first
of the
season,
coaches. Wasn't Roy Jones part of one of the coaches?
Oh, John Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, John Jones.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. That's when oh boy broke the door.
Yeah.
He was so pissed he broke the door. Yeah. That's probably like around the last time I really stopped watching it like heavy. It was around that time.
Same. Trey said butt slapping contest. Yeah, you're right. Stupid.
I mean, if they get the right butts in there, it could be world famous in the U.S. Got to get the right kind of butts. So Dallas got a power play.
Oh, what a check.
Nice little check.
But I love the composure by Dallas again, knowing the opportunity, slowing down, working it around, seeing where the opportunities are at, taking advantage of double taps. This is what they did in the second period. Yeah. Own this side of the rink. Good shot.
Shot on goal.
I don't know how that didn't go in.
6 shots on goal.
Chick Flair said, "That's what we are here for, Trey. We're all here. The butt slapping." Charles said, "Have y'all seen that sport in India where they slap each other's chest?" I have not. Chick Flair, can you tell us what that is?
That's the other kabaddi. That's the other kabaddi. That's also called kabaddi too. Yeah, it's called kabaddi.
Because we had someone that was like, people kept saying that, but they were like, oh, they're all very different, but similar, much like how people say football and rugby are similar, but different. But they have different names. So
That's the one I was telling you to do. It was like the Jordan. He was like the Jordan, but when I saw the thing, it said Kabaddi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the Pakistani Kabaddi.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I want to watch the video now on how that game works. That stuff looks crazy. I'm like, why are they slapping each other? I seen a video and somebody was like, "This is the Jordan of Kabaddi," and that dude was all over the place, but it was so good. Haskinen, Duquesne, Seguin, Johnston, and Marchman are on the ice for the Dallas Stars currently. 23 blocked shots by the goalie for Colorado, and 17 for Dallas Stars goalie.
I gotta pee so bad. And there's only one bathroom available because these stupid stray cats.
Oh yeah,
in my other bathroom.
Better go step over them cats and pee.
My mom's taking a shower. Man, I ain't going to, because I don't know if they'll like me. I don't want them to run into the living room and get scared because I haven't been around them.
Oh.
And they got claws, and my cats don't have claws, so we don't want to start none of that. Huh? All right, perfect.
Yeah. Says funniest sport I ever seen, bro. It looks crazy. It looks so crazy. I just want to understand a little shot on goal, no good. I just want to understand what's really the point. Like, what's the point of scoring? Because they just slapping each other. Like, why? What started that game? You know what I'm saying? What started that? You ever thought like what started certain sports? Like what created? Like the Kabaddi that we did, I was like, this had to be like the ultimate game of tag. This got out of control one day.
It had to be like indoor tag, right? Like enclosed space tag, like not like just open field.
Maybe.
Like you and your buddies were in a garage, and you were just like, yeah, do you just play tag? And they're like, how? Like, we only got so much room. It's like, well, we're gonna make this line, right? And we're gonna have 7v7. And like, I love how people like, and they said that the sport was made because of like, it was part of like war efforts, like training, which makes sense too, you know. But people got so offended by that comment, like it wasn't realistic. Be right back. Scott's calling me.
Yeah. It's slap game. Stop showing me Chipotle commercials because it's making me hungry. I ate like a bunch of hours ago. I'm starving right now. Said the sports like slap cam in 2010. Slap cam? What's slap cam? Slap cam. Are you saying that right correctly? Slap cam. What is this? Excuse me. Is that same thing as that power slap, Trey? Is that the same thing as the power slap game? Excuse me, guys. Got a face off. Colorado side is going to be a shot on goal that quick. Was going to go off a player, Colorado player. Colorado's pushing it forward. Cogliano gets it out. It's gonna hit the inside right pole for a goal. And just like that, Colorado has 2 points, 12 minutes to go in the third quarter. Third period. Slap cam was the Vine days. I didn't really watch too much Vine, so I don't know too much about Vine. I was working way too much to be sitting watching Vine. To be honest, when Vine was a thing, I wasn't really even on my phone like that. Too busy working. I worked a lot. To hit the right goal pole in the goalie the goal, and now it's just down by 2. Star is going to clear it out. Gets a little check. Avalanche, I'm going to clear it. Oh, the Dallas player gets checked into the Dallas bench by the by Avalanche player. 14 went flying. Oh, that's Ben. Is that Ben? Yeah, it's Ben. That's the guy they were talking about during the break about somebody need to send him a message so they don't take in that bad vibe to the next game of him taking out tolls early in the second period. Most comeback wins, the Rangers at 28 and the Avalanche at 26, but also tied with the Stars, who also have 26. All right. It's going to be knocked out of play. 11:26. We'll get a drop in a second. So what? So Trey, you said it was in the Vine Day. So what actually is slap cam? What is it? All right, we got a face off. Center ice. Dallas gets the face off first. We're gonna send it to deep Avalanche side, but Dallas is controlling in that side though. It's gonna be an attempt from the blue line, but Dallas is gonna have to reset. Goes out of bounds or out of play. The crowd is starting to wake up. They push forward. Sorry, you guys. That's going to actually be cleared out. Not an icing, but Colorado got it, though. 4-on-2 for the Avalanche. Going to shoot it to the right side of the goal. Steele's going to push it forward for the Stars. Walker lost his stick, but he picks it up. It's going to be a hard check on Smith by Miles Wood. Avalanche are going to change out some of their players. So is Dallas. Dallas resets. 9:55 to go. Oh, Avalanche with the steal. Bad pass, though. Going to lose it. Avalanche have to reset. It's going to be pushed around the border of the rink. Sam Girard shot on goal. Bounces off the goal. The goalie. Another shot on goal, but it's going to be blocked by a Dallas player. Now on the push. It will be an icing call. So we're going to get a face-off deep in Star territory. Don't forget, you guys, hit that like button. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for just coming and chilling with us. We know this is the first time, and even though I know have a little experience, still have to relearn everything, and the Zach's haven't learned everything too. So thank you for coming and chilling with us. So we're gonna get a face-off. Duchesne for Dallas is actually wins the face-off. Dallas is gonna clear it out, gets it past the blue line. There should be a tripping call, but there's no call. Avalanche is gonna control the puck. Under 9 to go in the third. Odger slows it down. The goalie. I didn't see what the call was, but there was a stoppage. Says I can only watch NBA for free here. Oh, really? That's crazy. You get to watch free. Are you able to watch all games or specific teams' games, or how does that work? He said, I didn't read that one. All games? Oh, that's so cool. I wish you could just watch all games for free. That'd be amazing.
All right, sorry. Sally called
good.
me and I was talking with her nanny. They're going to a graduation for her cousin Alyssa. So shout out Alyssa, graduating from McNeese College, McNeese University.
Congrats.
Big shout out for Alyssa. We call her Agatha though. We call her Agatha. She called Colby weird, like when we first started, me and Skylar first started dating, and we met Alyssa, and then Colby was out with us, and she was like, she's like, that dude Colby's really freaking weird, and he's like, who called me that? He's like, Agatha. He goes, that bitch. And so ever since then, we called her Agatha.
That's so funny. I was actually watching that hit so crazy. I was actually watching the Wanda series. And the lady, the other witch is named Agatha.
Agatha, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, watched season 2 of Loki yet?
I have not. I have not actually watched it.
Nowhere near as good as season 1, but it is good. Nowhere near as good as season 1, but it was good. Felt like the story wasn't as great. Like the season 1 story, like was a lot better, a lot more like, head turning moments. But season 2 was cool.
Yeah. Man,
so I mean, it's good to see Avalanche trying to put up some fight. I mean, it's not over. I mean, they got 2 scorers in the first 8 minutes, really so they could do it now in the final.
Yeah.
Oh, poor defense there by Dallas. Had a chance to turn it over. Good shot from way outside. Good check. I love Avalanche now playing more physical, man. They're playing a lot more physical, a lot more bumps. Trying to take advantage of these opportunities. Dallas driving inside. Gonna fight up against the wall. Oh, my boy's just getting dog walked right now. I can only watch NBA for free here, all games. Well, that's cool that you can watch NBA for free.
Yeah. I thought that was cool.
Since you've watched some NBA, do you have a team that you like or a player that you like? Or have you just casually watched? Have you guys RRR? It was hit in America. I'm not sure what RRR means. I'm not sure what that means.
RRR.
We need to figure out why they can't send links in our chat, especially right now since a lot of people don't send us crazy stuff. That way, like with like Chick Flicker, like he can send us a website of what RRR is so we can look at it. It's a movie. What does RRR stand
Oh wait,
for?
is that? Hold on.
Non's the movie guy, so he'll know more than me.
Is that I want to say, I think it's Indian. Is it Indian or is it Pakistan? That movie. I see a lot of people talking about it. I've seen people talk about it and say it's actually really good. I think I know what you're talking about.
I wouldn't know about that. That's not in my field of things.
Yeah, RR. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's an Indian movie. Okay.
Yeah,
because I know a lot of people have told us before that, hey, we should react to some Indian music and movies. Like, that's a big part of y'all's culture out there. It's not what we do on Real Fan Sports, but it is something that Non does on his channel, which I know he's thought about doing some stuff like that. If you want to go check out his channel, if you haven't already, it's the youtube.com /@nonpfixion.com or @nonpfixion, whatever it is. Oh, Avalanche had an opportunity, 2 opportunities, still staying with it. Dallas can't get it out. Avalanche working around the corner. Pass his side, had the inner look.
I remember seeing.
This is, oh, what a bad pass. Oh, you had everything there.
Right there. Yeah, chick flicker. I've seen people talking about it, and I seen one of the trailers. It looked kind of crazy. The guy he's able to do so much stuff like a superhero. Said, don't react to Bollywood, it's terrible. Well, I used to watch some stuff with some of my friends in college, because they would watch like some Bollywood style shows and movies.
Yeah. Chick flicker, do
like
you
one of my
have
close friends? She was from Kuwait.
Chick Flicker, do you have a name you want us to call you, or do you like just being called Chick Flicker? I know you were all the facts before. Still funny you changed your name to that. I think that's so awesome. They have opportunities here and just missed opportunities 2 times now for the Avalanche. Little scrum
in the corner.
Good check by the Avalanche. Good steal.
Dallas trying to clear it
out.
Have a moment. Got it. Tapped it in the blue.
Oh, missed again. Just missed opportunities.
Dallas is now
Dallas,
clear it out.
2v1.
Shot on goal. And it's going to be stopped. It's the COVID.
React to Tubi movies.
Good opportunity.
Not Tubi.
I'm not supporting Tubi, bro.
Damn
it. Takes your products and don't really pay them properly.
Wow, that literally just went outside. It was 2 pucks out of being inside
close.
The net.
Yeah, that was close.
My name is... Oh, wait, you're Praj? Oh, so we've reacted to your videos before. See, now we're connecting the dots. So, are we saying it correctly? Praj?
Prajwal? Praj? Let's see.
Yeah, because we did one of your reactions not too long ago, and I think I even said this was reacted by Praj. Is it spelled like Praj? I'm trying to think, because I know English is a learning language for you. What's the easiest way to explain how to pronounce it so we can pronounce it the correct way? I'm gonna give out 2. Tell me which one is right. Praj to Praj, which I don't think it's that. What else could it be? Let me see if I can figure out.
I think it's Praj. I would immediately say Praj.
That's what I would think too. All right. I just found a thing. How to pronounce Praj. Hold on. Give me a second so I can hear it.
Praj. I seen like I said, the trailer for that movie, and it looks so like crazy and over the top. I wanted to see it, but I don't have access to Netflix right now. That'd be the only way I can see it is in Netflix.
So one says, I googled how to pronounce. One says,
Yeah.
like plage, like almost like an L, like plage. The other one says pridge, but that one has negative ratings.
Because that's definitely wrong.
That's definitely wrong. Exactly.
That's definitely wrong. So we have a face-off.
Oh damn it! I clicked out the wrong thing.
Avalanche needs to control this drop, but Dallas control it once again. Avalanche will clear it.
First say Praj, then say wall, then combine both. Praj wall.
So funny, hockey stadium. Most of them all play the same music.
Really?
Yeah, because same stuff that the Fresno Falcons used to play.
Oh,
well, at least the old songs. The old songs, yeah.
So Praj wall. All right, cool. Praj wall.
Yeah, Praj wall.
All right, we're gonna try to remember that, man. We like knowing y'all's names.
You might have to remind us a couple times, but yeah. You might have to remind us a couple times because we so used to seeing Chick Flicker that's what we'll say right away. But
Praj wall.
It'll be fine. Colorado now with the empty net. Face off, cleared out. Colorado keeps it inside the blue.
Oh, that's a good shot inside. Oh,
will be stopped.
I thought that was going to go in.
McCann with a good opportunity, but Dedinger with the great stop.
Shout out Dedinger, bro. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing at the goalie position.
Man.
Non-stop. Look at this. Look at that grab.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Look at that camera work. That camera work was beautiful.
It's fire, yeah.
That's the one thing I like about hockey. They have some great camera guys.
So we'll have another face-off here.
One.
Right side of the Stars field. Avalanche will dominate it.
Cannon versus him.
Working their way to the middle. Good defense. He sits in. It's a goal.
It's goal.
It's a goal. We have a game, ladies and gentlemen. We have a game.
4-3, Colorado. Once again,
and
Colorado's one of the top 3 teams in comebacks. They're number 2 with 26, but also tied with Dallas at 26 comebacks.
Look, the Dallas Stars were a team in this game. During the second period, they had, I think, 18 shots on goal compared to the Avalanche's 4.
It's like 7 or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, 7, 4, right? Yeah. Maybe near the end. Now we're coming here, 29 to 30 shots. Shots on goal. The Colorado Avalanche are here to play and here to stay. Let's see if they can dominate in this third period. With 3:40 left to go, down by just 1. Trying to go up 2-0 in the series. Good steal here by Dallas. Working the way downside. Is going to wrap around the corner. Little scrum. Battling for position. Avalanche will end up with it. Good push. Going to work it all the way around the opposite side, around the corner. Dallas keeper's going to send it forward. But Avalanche trying to maintain position, and they will. And they're going to go ahead and clear the net. They're going to clear the net. Oh, no. Good stop. They're going to blow it dead right in the middle. I'm not sure why. Why is that blown dead right there?
I didn't see why.
They said they were going for a power play. So is it a strategic thing?
Power play usually happens during a penalty. So because one team has more players on the ice, so it's considered a power play.
Right. Well, that's what I said. They said they were trying to play for a power play. Oh, maybe they saw that there was a penalty, but there just wasn't an immediate stoppage. That's what it was. They knew there was a penalty.
They're trying to prevent the stoppage. Yeah.
So now Colorado with a power play for 2 minutes. So basically all but a minute in this game, they have the advantage with Wyatt Johnson going to the side. He is one of the scorers for Dallas.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to have a face-off here in Dallas's side. Far side in Dallas. Avalanche going to control it. Working it to the left side, trying to bring it back middle. Dallas sticking out the sticks. Going to take a shot in the middle. Nothing there. Dallas with advantage, sending it back to the opposite side of the rink. And I love the patience here. I love the patience here. Looking for the right shot. Missed opportunity there. You got to keep your head on a swivel, my brother. You can't miss that pass. It's a little strong, but you got to at least touch it. Now this gives Dallas a chance to send the upside. That should be icing, right?
It should be.
Not going to call it.
But I think because I wonder if the goalie intercepted it. That's what prevented it.
Good working inside, back and forth. Tried to weave,
Colorado
but he
might have cleared out
interrupts
the
it.
goalie. Yep, Colorado
Shoot
cleared
it.
out the goalie. So the empty net. They have an extra man on the ice.
Shoot it. Oh.
McCarr to McKinnon. McKinnon shot on goal.
Oh, my goodness.
Going to clear it out, but still couldn't control it. Oh, they're going to get it. They have to reset. Going to clear the blue.
And just 40 seconds left on the power play. Good long
Now
out by Dallas. Almost winning the goal.
Yeah.
Avalanche, good strong pass and out to the right side. I'm not going right anymore. Oh, good shot inside.
Oh, shot on goal, but
deflected. Cross court
Dallas
shot.
clear it
No.
out.
Cross court. Goodness.
it
That's
goes
it.
in, but they're going to
Empty
say no
net.
good.
They're going to say no good?
Yeah, they're going to say it's no good.
I'm not going to that right side anymore. The guy on the right has been missing every opportunity that he's gotten so far. Don't get me wrong. The center, whoever's playing center, is giving him some very strong passes, but he hasn't been able to control them. Every time the puck has been sent his way, it's bounced off hard, and he's had to skate in order to try and retrieve it and then work it inside. And then we've also seen a attempted weave working inside where he mishandled, and they end up colliding into each other.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely does happen quite a bit.
Prajwal said, if I play
keep going to.
IPL one day, I will definitely give you guys passes to come over and watch the game. Hey, brother, you don't even have to give us passes.
We love that.
We're just going to cheer you on. You let us know, man. Let us know that journey and let us know how we can help. I don't know how we could as of right now, but if we can help in the future, we'll help.
Oh, most definitely. So we still got 9 seconds on the Colorado power play with 1:06 left in the third period.
Let's get some overtime, baby.
I
Let's
love
get some
to see
overtime
right now. I love to see how the Colorado coach is drawing up some schematics and play. It's like, hey, this is what we got.
Hey, Colorado's coach looking dapper, by the way, bro. That little
yeah.
What's it called? That suit, that design. What's that called? Where with the plus sign?
The little checker look he has.
I forget what it's called, but it looks nice.
I forgot
it
what
looks
it's
nice.
called. Yeah. All right. We got a face-off with the Purge horns in the background. Colorado controls the face-off.
Working it right side.
Carr to McKinnon.
Takes the shot.
McKinnon fakes it one time. Middlestat. Clear back out to Middlestat. To McCarr.
Oh, that's an opportunity.
A flop. Almost. But Colorado still got it. McKinnon swings it around.
And you're Dallas. You're just trying to get it out.
Dallas will clear it.
They missed the
Dallas
interception.
will clear it with 30 seconds left.
Probably the last chance here for Colorado. We are gonna get a stoppage here
29.2.
for icing, maybe.
I believe it is icing.
Oh, that was just such a good putback, and
It hit the inside of his leg.
Yeah, right on the inside of the leg.
Yeah.
He said my cousin Jitesh Sharma plays for Punjab King in IBL. Damn, that's awesome,
That's
man.
Cool. That's
That's
hella
so cool, man. There we go.
And it's a goal.
That'll seal
Shot
it.
on goal.
That'll seal
In the
it.
empty net by Hintz.
That'll
Let's see if
seal
I-
it.
So.
$199 feet all the way to the goal.
To get that last score.
Severe thunderstorm, 67 in Meadville. To Meridian. Well, I hope y'all all stay safe, man. Make sure y'all stay indoors. All that stuff. Don't get on the road.
Yeah,
It's not
stay
worth
indoors,
it. I
man.
don't care what your job is. And if your job says you need to be there, tell them to piss right off. Unless you are a, like, you know, fireman, police officer, things like that, you know.
Yeah. And that's the final. Dallas Stars ties the series 5. Tie series
Sorry, Jesus,
1-1.
I'm playing the wrong thing. My bad. That'll end it. That'll end it.
That's a game.
5-3.
This was fun.
I enjoyed
This
this.
was fun. This was fun. I enjoyed this. And at the end of the game, shot on goal, both teams with 31 apiece. So Colorado they just had to regather themselves. They had a much better third period, but if they could have started this in the second, who knows what the outcome of this game could have been? This matchup could have been.
Yeah, I mean, you know, second period was
But good win to
the
Dallas.
turning
Good win.
point for Dallas. They went ahead. They tripled 4 times the amount of shots on goal that they had. They dominated the offensive side of the rink, working the ball inside, not even really giving Avalanche any chance at possession. And we're able to take advantage of opportunities where Avalanche were not. Even in the second period where Avalanche had some good inside cuts, some backdoor passes, they weren't able to score off of. And the Dallas keeper, my guy, he did his thing tonight. He
was a bad man tonight, man.
That's one bad man. Jam up. He's sitting over there. The keeper for Dallas sitting there like, hell yeah.
It's so stupid. You couldn't wait to use that.
I couldn't wait. Trey said, "Go! Golazo!" Said no more NBA playoffs, just NHL and WNBA. Well, okay, well, it won't be that, but we do need to start incorporating some NHL, and maybe we'll start it off this.
Jake Ottinger. Jake Ottinger was the goalie. Jake Ottinger, just 25 years old, young buck. Great job, man. Great game, man. Great matchup.
Absolutely, man. I mean, here's the thing. You know, Trey, I think you're right. Not saying no more, because we're not going to go no more. We're going to do some NBA, but sprinkling some NHL, I think this is big time. You know?
Yeah.
Right now, we'll start with this season. 20. You know, we're in season 1 of Real Fan Sports. For those of y'all that don't know, this is what we consider it. We're in season 1 of Real Fan Sports. We're getting better. We know the plot hasn't even thickened yet. We're just giving you the origin story.
Dallas pulled it out, got the victory, 119 to 110.
Oh, Dallas won?
Dallas won.
Oh my God.
119 to 110.
I thought you were talking about Dallas Star first, and I was like, wait, what?
PJ Washington went for 29.
Oh my God.
Luka went for 29. Gafford went for 13. Kyrie 9. Jones 9.
You know. Okay, wait, stop. I'm gonna tell you what the difference is. look at Luka's points, but then look at every other stat. Luka actually contributed outside just scoring the ball today. He
Yeah,
owned up.
played
He
other-
owned
yeah.
up to how he had to play the game to win. 10 rebounds,
Very true.
7 assists, 3 off of a triple-double, 3 steals, a block, and only 1 turnover. That's crucial,
Yes.
man. They had less turnovers this game than they had in the first half.
Oh yeah, way less. Oh, that Luka fell on the ground tough, smashed his face and everything.
But I think you're onto something, Trey. I think we will do some more hockey. Maybe we'll go ahead and do like once a week. Maybe we'll try and do once a week. Unless there's a pivotal game in the NBA, like closeout, that we just have to cover. Since that has been our main audience. Once a week, we'll do an NHL game on like a back-to-back like we've done today. Or maybe just a single day. I think that's not a bad idea. I think it'd be fun.
Well, yeah, because right now, I mean, everything's in the playoffs, so we could definitely get at least one for at least the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
And then when we get back into the NBA season, and since they kind of go together, we can still pull out one, and then make one day where we're just gonna do hockey and no other sport. You know, we'll do hockey and that's it, and then we call it a night.
Especially as we learn
We got
more
plenty
about
of
it,
we got plenty of basketball
I'm-
games. We have plenty of
because
basketball games.
I'm invested because, like I said, like with obviously they're not the same, but they're very similar styles, just a way more faster and a lot smaller field than what soccer is. Like I would
Very
love
true.
to be able to cover soccer. Like I've told you that from the beginning, but like I'm not going to cover MLS.
Yeah.
Well, I was not saying that I won't, but I don't think a lot of people would want to see it. And so I don't know how much it's worth.
We
doing
never
it.
we never know until
We never
unless
know.
we try it, you know. Because
That's
when we
true.
did the
FIFA.
what was it called? The FIFA, it was some interesting response we got from that. We had people that we'd never seen on the channel ever get the
Yeah.
game in.
It could
So,
be interesting.
You know,
It could be interesting. I mean, that's just the venture of this channel. I mean, I know we had a couple hockey people come pop in and say, hey, so definitely shout out. It was Mango as well as Jeff. So thank you for coming joining us today for this stream.
Yeah,
That was a
thank
lot
you.
of fun. And thank you for our regulars that may not like hockey or enjoy hockey, but just joined in because you enjoy talking with us. We appreciate that, like, wholeheartedly. And we hope to continue to bring you new things. You know, that's what this channel is all about, is bringing new lights to different sports and sports all around the world, all the different sports that go on even
Very
within
true.
our country. I mean, we want to cover a little bit of
Very
all of it,
freaking true.
finding that balance. And as we get bigger, like I said the other day, one of the comments that someone said, like, oh, they're just going to get to a certain subscribers and stop watching cricket. No, we're just going to bring you people that know more about it. And we're going to be able to showcase them while us also being there because we want to be a part of it because we love sports. Like, we might have an expert come in. It might not always be me and Non. We'll have an expert come in, but we're going to go and join them because it's like, oh, now they get to teach us how great this sport is. They get to teach us all this stuff, and we get to experience it with y'all. That's what it's all about.
exactly.
Praj Wall said, do IPL finals on the 26th. Praj Wall, do you have Instagram or anything like that? I think I've asked you before. Can you follow me right now before we get off on Instagram or X or anything like that? Can you tell us when so we can plan that out? Because I wouldn't mind doing that. That would actually, is it May 26th or is it June 26th?
Oh.
Either or
okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
should work. I have something coming up late in May. I don't remember what. I know I have something because someone told me about something, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, I have my sister's baby shower. I have that coming up in May, late May. But I don't think it's on the 26th. It's this month. Trey said, can you do the World Cup? So we did the World Cup last year. The World Cup started blocking people. They started blocking, giving strikes to people that covered it, even though they weren't showing it. They started giving strikes, so we had to stop. Now,
Yeah, we did 2 matches and we didn't do the third one.
Yeah. Now, whenever the Olympics comes to the U.S. in, I believe, 2026, I know for sure even regard, I think it's 2026. It's coming up soon, whenever it is. I know for sure, before we even started this channel, that I'm gonna make my way out there. And now that we've done this channel, even more reason I'm gonna make my way out. Even if we can't go to games, I'm gonna give y'all some fan experience insights. I plan on doing a lot of videos for that. If I'm hoping I have vacation from the new job that I have come that time, and I will save up all my vacation. That way I can take 3 weeks off just during a stretch period and just film content for you guys. That's kind of what my game plan is for that year.
I was trying to see, are they going to replay the?
Oh, shit, I had a bad shooting night today. Let me use the restroom real quick.
Do you think? Indian Music and Everything channel. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope all is well with you. It says Cricket World Cup this year. States, yes, we do know that they have some stuff in Texas, Dallas, Texas, or Dallas, Texas, and as well as New York. We are planning on going to at least one match in the Dallas match, but we're still trying to debate and make sure we can do it. We know we cannot do the New York one. It's just too expensive to go to New York. The flight, the hotel, everything is expensive there. So we will not be able to do that. But we are planning to try to do something in Grand Prairie, Texas, which is near Dallas. So, but how do you think? Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Hope all is well with you. Welcome to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. That's my co-host, Zach. We are Real Fan Sports.
What up?
So you will enjoy it very well. Oh, we already know. We already know we'll definitely like it.
Mm-hmm. What video are you coming from? Indian Music and Everything channel. What video did you just see that decided you to come join it?
Praj just followed.
Prajwal?
Yes.
All right, perfect. All right, I'm hitting you.
Hey, Praj, do you know anywhere I can find that movie besides Netflix, the Triple R? Anywhere I can find that movie besides Netflix?
I might be able to get you a login though.
Huh?
I said I might be able to get you a login.
Oh, okay. He says, I'm originally from UK. I'm in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. That's what's up.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Okay. Where's
Yeah.
Alberta? Isn't Alberta a little more central, right?
That I do not know. I have no idea.
I know
I
had
know
a couple
some of the places
friends
in
that
Canada,
I know. Yeah, I was saying I know a couple people that I met from Canada that lived in Alberta, and I just can't remember exactly where it's at. So I'm pulling up the map. But
Okay,
yeah,
so Alberta,
left,
Canada,
yeah, it's more middle. It's
above
Montana.
Yeah. Above Montana, Idaho area.
Yeah, because I know playing games, I've met some people from the I've met some people from Alberta, and then I met some people from like Winnipeg area. So where do you live now? If you don't mind me asking, are you still currently living in Canada? It's West Side, next to BC. Okay, yeah, more centralized. That's what I meant.
British Columbia. So stupid. You just said that. Calgary, yes. West. They laughing about what he's saying. He said, "I think they think a couple of those guys with juice because they don't get their own test." I did not know they didn't test in American hockey.
Wait, what happened?
They're talking to the guy you're talking about that has like the thick neck beard. He's talking about his experience in a American Hockey League.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying that he felt like some of those guys were juicing, especially since they don't test in American hockey. I was like, they don't test in American hockey? That's interesting. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Yeah, that's crazy. It's on Netflix and Netflix Basic in US. You might be able to try and find. You might be able to try and find it at one of those Captain Hook websites, but
you said what?
You might be able to find it on a Captain Hook, but if not, let me know. And let me know.
I probably can't find it.
I can get you a login. Ain't a problem.
I know I have a couple of different those Captain Hook joints.
I think MLB had too many regular season games. You know what, Indian music? I'm not gonna lie, I agree. I personally agree. I mean,
they do have a lot.
And you know, the thing is, it's allowed to be stretched out because the Americanized sports are all about expanding the game or their individual sport as long as they can. That way, they can increase marketing dollars per per show, right? Especially since they get broadcasted on live television. Every time they get broadcasted on live television, they get paid sponsorships, right? So they want to expand it. And since baseball, outside of pitchers, is not very of a demanding sport, they stretch it out so very thin. Like, I mean, how long is the month gap between the start of the season and the end of the season? 4 months?
Oh, I think like 4 months, maybe 4 or 5 months.
Yeah. You know, it's not that much, but I agree with you. I think it's a little too much. Now with cricket, though, you play the devil's advocate. Cricket have somehow worked it out throughout all the different nations that cover cricket to space out their individual sports. That way, you can watch IPL during a certain stretch of the year. Then watch Australian through a certain stretch, T20 World Cup during a certain stretch, Test during a certain stretch, ODI during a certain stretch. They have it more balanced. Whereas baseball is just baseball. Like, we don't have different varieties. And it wouldn't make sense to have different varieties for baseball either.
I want to make me some popcorn. Some popcorn. I'm hungry. I'm hungry right now.
Have you guys tried Indian food? I have had Indian food.
I've had a bunch of Indian food. I love Indian food.
Indian food's bomb. Have you had any Indian food? I'm assuming you have, but you're from Canada. Is Canadian Indian food good, or have you actually visited India?
I believe Canada has a large Indian demographic. I think they have a very large one.
He said, "My mom is Indian." Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you getting that real good then.
The good food.
Right,
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah, I have a place that's right here that's down the street from me that actually that makes traditional Indian food. So good. So freaking good.
Prajwal said, Kaha se ho Indian music sahab. I'm assuming you're telling us a song by somebody. That's what I'm assuming.
I eat it every day.
They catch without gloves, crazy catches. But yeah, they do catch without gloves. Yeah. And they are crazy catches. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a hard thing. Is there a rule that football and basketball can't play the same day? It's not a rule, Trey, and there are basketball games during it.
Play a factor.
They also don't want to compete with each other. So NBA doesn't want to compete with the NFL because the NBA right now, the NFL is more dominant of a sport as far as viewership. So they bounce around it. That's why the WNBA starts their preseason during playoffs where they do, because they're hoping to get that summer crowd that don't like baseball. That's what they try to do. It's all strategy. Set a call.
Indian dishes. I miss my friend's food.
Oh, Trevor said, I'm asking where is he from? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's from Canada. Where's your mom from? If you don't mind us asking, I know I don't think it's states in India, but whatever the main area would be, without being too descriptive. Without what is it called? Doxing. Without doxing somebody.
Yeah. Do some chicken vindaloo right now, or some red curry chicken. Oh,
You getting hungry, bro? You better stop looking at it, man.
yeah.
You just started a diet. Stop doing that to yourself, brother.
Oh, I'm not gonna eat it. I only had one meal today, so I'm gonna eat 2 pieces of chicken. That's about it, and 2 tortillas.
My
That's the only thing
my old coworker, she held herself to a very strict diet. So and I have a diet whenever, not right now, but I did have a diet, like, and I ate healthy food every time I ate, but I still seasoned my food, and I would still add sauces that would add some extra carbs and shit, but I could afford to have it to didn't bother me. She couldn't in her plan, so she'd be like, hey, can you let me know when you're gonna go eat so I can eat too? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like, yeah, we can go and break at the same time. That's fine. We can, chill, talk, whatever. That's what I'm thinking. We're just gonna BS, we're just gonna bullshit.
Yeah.
So we go eat. No, it's not for that. It's because she wanted to smell my food when she took a bite of her food, because her food was dry and bland, and she want to smell mine. So
that's funny.
Better. yeah.
That's hella funny.
And shout out C, man. C's my homie.
Are they gonna see what time are they gonna show the replay of the Dallas game? Probably super late, huh?
Not your mom. Prajwal. I was talking to him. He said my parents are from Punjab. T4.
Oh, okay.
Some mango chicken. Ooh, mango chicken sounds good.
Oh yeah, mango chicken is fire. Mango chicken is fire too.
He's a cauliflower pakora. Yummy. Pakora.
Have I had that?
What's a pakora? Is that a type of sauce, or is that like a what is a pakora? To me, it sounds like a breading, like a breading on top of the cauliflower.
How do you spell it?
Pakora.
Pete.
But yeah, it's like fried fritter, vegetable fritter.
Oh, I have had. I have had that before.
Oh, that does look.
I didn't know what it's called, but I have had it before.
It's like a fried batter.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Fried? It looks fried.
Yeah. A seasoned batter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That looks good. Deep fried cauliflower.
I had that at
that looks good.
I had it at a we had a little, I forgot what it's called, but a bunch of people brought food for our when we work at Apple, and mostly everybody there is from somewhere overseas, so it was all these different international dishes.
Yeah,
it was a great little it was a great time, and because they cook so much, they weren't going to take nothing home, so I took hella food home. I showed up, and the kids had never had none of it, so I just had all these plates of chicken biryani and all these different meals. And it was like they never had Indian food. And there was chicken biryani is fire too.
You know how certain
checking it out,
just
eating.
sound
I was like,
good
oh, I've never
by
had
the
it
name.
before.
That's what that sounds like. It just sounds good.
Name.
I don't even have to know what that is. I don't know what chicken biryani means, but I'm just like, that just sounds.
It's a biryani is a rice, but you have a basic biryani. They have but it's good. It's flavorful. Oh, so good. So good, man.
My duos call me. I got let's see. Prajwal said, do you guys get mangoes in the summer? Not where I'm from. Where I'm from, our weather I don't think is set for that, because I don't know any mango peep things out here. For us, springtime goes into this very rare type of tomato that's some of the best tomatoes you would ever eat. As far as fruit go, strawberries are very popular out here. Satsumas are very popular out here. I think that's the main two that are known. I don't know where mangoes are. Mangoes are. I don't know if mangoes are made really well out in the States. I don't know if there's a place for that.
I mean,
they have it, but I don't know if they're like really good. Like, other than Hawaii. Hawaii mangoes is really good. Hawaii is.
Oh well, mangoes come from Hawaii. They come from Mexico, and they come from there's another place. I forget the other one, but you get Mexico and you get Hawaii.
Yeah.
There's another place I just can't remember. I want to say it's like I don't know if it's Puerto Rico or Costa Rica. I can't remember, but it's somewhere more tropical weather.
It's probably surrounded by more water. That way the ground, the soil
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
different. It's sweeter.
But you have the solid big mangoes, and you have these little small gold ones. The gold ones are so sweet. They're fire. They're so good.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, dude. Fruit, and because I've been to Hawaii one time, and when I
Yeah.
went there, we went to a funny enough, I met someone through YouTube doing YouTube videos whenever I used to do a gym YouTube channel that lived in Hawaii, and I met him and talked to him, and he pointed us in the direction of the right fruit vendors. And bro, it'll never make you want to eat a pineapple or a mango or there was another fruit. I don't think it was a guava, but it was another fruit. You would never want to eat it from anywhere else.
I've had pineapple from Hawaii. Yeah, I've had it from there.
You don't even want to buy it.
Definitely.
It's
Definitely much better. That's why here, actually, in the HEB, they get a small selection of some that are straight from Hawaii because the labels are different. You have to read the label. The label will say, it'll tell you it's straight from Hawaii. Those are much sweeter. They taste a lot better. But you don't see them like. I think when they come, people that know like when they get their shipments, they go and buy them all up.
Right. Sam said, "I go full tomorrow. Work firefighter volunteer fire district in Flint." Well, that's cool, man. Keep doing your thing. Keep
also
training.
Thailand does mangoes too. Thailand does mangoes.
Thailand does.
I forgot about that. I seen a video of it just the other week too. A whole video. Me and my brother watched it. How did I forget that?
Mm-hmm.
I was reading about it. So yeah, it is Thailand.
Indian music said
A mango
Indian
milkshake.
Trinidad food is also amazing. Trinidad food is amazing.
Trinidad. Yeah, because Trinidad they use a lot of seasoning too, so I know I know that combination of food is
I've never
bomb.
had
I know it's bomb.
Trinidad food. I've had Haitian food before.
I have not had Haitian.
I've had forms of it. Yeah, I mean, but that's mainly going to like Jamaica and then have some people that have some type of Haitian culture that I've been around. I've never had true Haitian food. Because Haitian has a correlation with like soul food, right? Like, isn't there a correlation between the two?
A bit, yeah. Haitian is into the Carolinas. Like you'll get a lot of influence from Haitian food into the Carolinas because they have the Geechee culture. So, and they have deep rooted ethnic cooking there.
Let's see. It's mangoes all over India in the summer. Oh wow. Trey said, "Have you ever tried? Are you trying to say pho or faux chicken noodles? I've never had faux or anything like that. I've never had that. I have a lot of friends that have, and they have some really cool spots like out here, but I've never been to it before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right before I moved from the Bay is when pho became a thing where everybody was eating it. It was like restaurants popping everywhere in the Bay Area. But I've never actually had it. So, but they do say if you do eat it, don't eat too much of it because it can make you go to the bathroom. I think it's just because of the mixture of seasonings with the American stomach.
And that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it'll make you poop.
But
as far as
Mexican mangoes, that's what it said. Mexican.
PHA.
Samuel said, week games next live stream start time. We'll probably be live at some point tomorrow. It's possible we do both games, but just pay attention. It just depends on our schedule. Like I'm supposed to get off tomorrow at 5 p.m. The first game is at 6. And it just might be a thing that is just too close, and we rather just do the late one. But just keep an eye out. Just keep an eye out. Right now with the playoffs, because we are covering so much, it's like we don't want to tell y'all we're gonna do something, and then y'all expect it, and then we end up not because just crap happens because that's what happens most of the time. You know?
Yeah. So for Friday, I would say it's more likely we do the latter game. But if you do see a premiere for the first one, if you see a premiere for the first one, that means we're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if there's no premiere, we're not doing it. So, because I know for sure I'm going to make one for Denver, Minnesota. 'Cause I know we talked about doing that one.
Yeah.
But it's
For sure.
and but then we also talked about not doing it and just doing the New York and Indiana game because that's been a better game.
Yeah, it has been a better game.
But
so
you'll know for sure.
It'll just depend. Like I said, I think my last client is at 4:30. I know I have to go get a haircut. So, starting would be probably 9. So it depends on where he's at and all that stuff. So we'll figure it out. Because normally, for those of y'all that haven't been around our channel a whole lot, we normally don't stream Friday through Sundays because that's normally our off days. It's normally our time to work on our own individual jobs, individual tasks, or just be around family. That's normally what that's all about. So we're trying to figure all that out. I said, please.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe just do one of the games. Just do one, and then Saturday, probably take Saturday off for sure.
I won't be here
maybe
Saturday
do one
at all. So that's completely fine with me. I will be here Sunday, so we can do probably the later game on Sunday. We might be able to do the early. No, we won't. We won't be able to do it. Got Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in saying that, it might be better to do the earlier game on Friday, because the late game on Sunday would be Timberwolves and Nuggets again. We'll figure.
Oh,
That's we'll say we'll figure it out. Because it does make sense for us to do later ones for both days, but we'll figure it out. So y'all see, man. Look, that's why we tell y'all hit that subscribe button, but also right next to the subscribe button is that little bell. Click that little bell. That way y'all know when new videos come up, new live streams, new videos. We had a video, I believe, that dropped today as well. We have videos that drop most of the time.
We got one dropping tomorrow.
Tomorrow. All right, so we have video dropping tomorrow. We normally have 2 videos dropping a week, sometimes 3. So turn those bells on, man.
Yeah, then you might be right to do tomorrow. Just do the 6 p.m. game, and then Sunday we do the late game. Because, like I said, Saturday I don't plan. I know you're not gonna be available, and I'm not gonna get on. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might be the 6 o'clock game might be the best, and then I'll just join you late. If I had to guess, I have to go get a haircut. It'll probably be 30 minutes late, like 30 to an hour. So I might miss the quarter and a half, and then I'll be there. So.
And then, especially if they lose, Denver loses game 3, then we have to do game 4, just in case it's a full sweep.
Exactly.
So yeah, we'll do the. So okay, you guys, we'll do tomorrow. We'll do the New York Indiana game. We will not do Denver Minnesota. We will not be streaming on Saturday, but we'll be back on Sunday. Sunday 7 p.m. So that's right now. That's the tentative schedule, unless something changes. We lose internet, something happens, power goes out. We are stuck somewhere. But so yeah.
Just get through these comments and then we'll go ahead and wrap things up. Before we do wrap things up, I do want to say thank you. I do want to say thank you to everybody for coming tuning in. I know this is our first stream with hockey. I know a lot of you guys that came in aren't even hockey fans. Y'all just want to come talk with us, and that's really what it's all about here. So if you are a fan of cricket, rugby, AFL, kabaddi, whatever it is, whatever you're a fan of, come tune in. Even though it might not be a game that you're interested in, we will talk about that game, obviously, but we're going to have some fun, and we're going to talk with y'all. That's what we're trying to do. We want to build a conversation with you guys. We want to get to know you guys better. That's why we're here. So,
most definitely, it's truly appreciated. It 100% appreciated.
So, Samuel says, "I'm out. Bye. Good night, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Later, y'all. All right, see you later, Sam. Appreciate you. I'm glad that you're doing well and the weather was good." Prajwal said, "We have 1,500 different varieties of mangoes in India. That's wow. That's a lot."
That's insane. I didn't know it was that many different variations. Good gracious.
Me either. Indian Music said, thanks very much. Well, of course, my brother. Said, I'll be in.
Thank you.
Also said, I'll be back next time. Well, good, man. We hope. We can't wait to see you next time, man. Like we said, come join in. Even if it's not a sport that you don't like, or, it's not a sport that you like or anything like that, just come and have a conversation. we talk
Oh,
off
yeah.
the wall. We're not just just talking the
We're
game.
not just called
talking
Yapper
with
Gang
y'all.
for any reason.
Yeah,
We're called
right.
Yapper Gang for a reason. We like to talk.
Exactly. Trey said, you need to just take a day off. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll take a day off Saturday,
Yeah.
and then we'll come back. Say you've been working hard. Well, Trey, I appreciate that. I mean, I don't like the idea of us been working hard because I mean, there's a lot of people that work a lot harder, but we want to make sure that we're able to give y'all the best content and the best energy that we can give, because I know at the beginning of this week, both of us were not able to give y'all energy because we were just feeling tired.
Just out of it.
Yeah, just out of it, right? So, appreciate that understanding, man. We definitely hope to continue bringing y'all great energy for all these games. Prajwell said, all right, gotta go. Please let me know if you do IPL finals. IPL finals, yes. May 26th. Yes. I messaged you on Instagram. And I'll be in communication with you, and we'll try to set that up because I need to figure out what the time difference is. Because right now, May 26th is a Sunday, so I believe that's a Saturday for us. So we got to figure all that out. That'd be fun. I'd be down for that. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
If we can actually get the game up. That's what we have to figure out. We have to figure out how to get the game up. Trey said, "Okay, yappers, it's 1:06. I'm about to dance, not like us, and going to bed." Good night.
I like us, player. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Trey.
So,
but yeah, let's call it a night, man.
Yeah. With all that being said, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thank you all for joining in. We'll catch you on the next one. My name is Zach.
Thank you, guys. My name is Nonpfixion.
Real Fan Sports.
Catch you on the next one, man.
Cheers.
Peace.